Greeting everybody and welcome once again to another episode of Late Tackle. Yes. Eddie Vision, Eddie Guna is in the building alongside Sports DTM T-Gat Davis. Yeah, man, T-Gat is here. Eddie is here. Eddie Guna is here from Eddie Vision TV. Now, welcome to another episode of Late Tackle. And this is episode how much, Eddie?
14.
14 and we're still good. Yeah, 14 and still going strong. Yeah, man. So big up to everybody that's been watching in and yeah, man, and subscribing and liking up the show. You understand? Thank you very much. But today we have another hot topic. Yeah, man. You know that Jamaica is going to play Trinidad. Yeah, and so we are going to talk about that and we're also going to talk about other things. But Eddie, tell us what is on the menu.
All right, folks. So again, big up on yourself. Thanks for being here. We're going to talk about the Reggae Boy squad. You know, friendly games against Trinidad at home. One in Catchinall, Magee on the 6th and another one on the 9th in Kingston, but not at the stadium because the stadium pitch mash up totally. So Freedom Street, mash up the stadium. Yeah, so they're playing it at the Tony Spalding complex. So that's on the 9th.
Yes.
So we're going to talk a little bit about the squad. I know you see the squad. And then we're going to talk a little bit on Tyreek Magee.
Ooh, that one they hot.
Yeah, man, the free agent Tyreek Magee switching from the USL to the big bad JPL.
Yeah, right? Man, and that's how they brother. JPL. Yeah. Big bad JPL. The big bad JPL. Big bad JPL.
And then a lot of persons thought it would be going to more Pleasant. But it was a mix-up. You know what I mean? Over capping. Them say capping. But we're going to get into all of that and more. As you can see in the ticker, Whisper back in training.
Nice.
So Reggae Girl on the move, Reggae Boy on the move. So a lot going this weekend. Bobby Reed getting a start for Leicester City.
Nice. Yes.
They never win though. Everton give them a beating, but Bobby was in the starting 11, I should say. So T-Gat, what do you think about the squad? I call it like a JPL All-Star to take on Trinidad.
The squad, well, I make some inquiry about the squad, you understand? The squad, everybody says it's a fairly good squad, but there are 1 and 2 players that they say missing, you understand? But when I check some of these players, you know, and their stats, it's just more like me liking a player want to be there, but players that been called up, they are just. You understand? Just player that been called up. Just the call up is justified. You understand? That's the word me I try. The call up is justified. But other people like to, yo, I not like the ball in the other side. No, I'm good look a baller. But yeah, but them can't say whatever that them players should have been at the other side. But their call up has been justified, and that's all. You understand? That is all. That's all we want to know. That the call up is justified, and the cause me went and check some people who have they love the JPL. You understand? Some people love the JPL and call for some of them JPL ball for in the national setup. I might say, what do you think about the team? Tell me about the team. You understand? Because you guys want the JPL in and out every Sunday. I must say, or just some baller. Them asking one person we talked to, they were asking for a goalkeeper. You understand? They said Benjamin Williams shouldn't be in the side. They asked for that. But me say Jamal Waiting at the side and these Jamal Wait has been in the national setup. And also Shapan Davis.
Trying to give somebody else a chance.
But I'm just these players have to be in the side because you don't know when Blakey leave and then my other goalkeeper take over. You got somebody else. So Shaquan Davis rightfully being at the side and also Jamal Wait. You know, you see who are gonna be the number 3. You understand?
And Shaquan Davis really deserve it. Best goalkeeper.
Yeah.
In the island, pretty much. A lot of clean sheet. I've said more players about 8 or 9 or 10 clean sheets in a row.
Right.
So big up Shaquan.
Yeah, so he's doing good. So when I say goalkeeper, I say, yo, I put that for 6 level because Benjamin good enough. He's only good at train. You understand? Now go see the side. Is either Davis are going to go that way. So definitely. But other than that, and then him asked another, he was talking about another player, and then but that player was like theme player. Him not like to see that. You know, when you have a look at one ball, I don't like to see him at the side.
Yeah.
Him not over next man. You understand? Him definitely not gonna make it over next man. So that was basically it. Yeah, so that was it.
Shavan, sorry about that, Shavan. We kind of grab up something a while ago, so
you
understand?
So big up Shavan. We put it up.
The normal graphic artist, big up Shavan still. But it doesn't take too much time to switch it right.
Yeah.
But big up myself. So I could just go through the squad quick and fast now. For those that maybe cannot read or they cannot pick out the team. Because it's very fine, this graphic, maybe that's why Shavan want his graphic to go. Because the text kind of jumble. But big up Shaquan Davis, Benjamin Williams, Joshua Grant, and Jamal Waite. Those are the goalkeepers.
Those are the goalkeepers, yeah.
Defenders, Richard King, Fitzroy Cummings, Gadiel Irving, Christopher Ainsworth, Robina Garden, Kyle Ming, Stephen Young, what is that now? Giovanni Leng, Sully McCullough, and Malik Howell. And kudos to Malik Howell getting a lot of props, as well as who else now? Garden, getting a lot of big ups. Richard King as usual. I think this was made for Richard King. Let me see what you have there for something. Play 2 games, play 2 90 minutes, and let me see what you have. Midfielders, Josh Anglin, aka Rooney, Demario Phillips.
Yeah. Now, hold on there. Before you jump to, this is a game right now, I think, built for Richard King, because they say he's the cool ruler, like Gregory Isaac. You understand?
Yeah, he's the next up.
Come on. Yeah, next up come and never say, Richard King better than such man where they are West Brom. You understand? So this is a game for Richard, a double header for Richard King to prove him worth to the Jamaican fans. Say, guess what? I'm supposed to be in the side, although I play JPL and such man there at England.
In the side, but it's a push for him for going at the starting 11.
Starting 11, right? Starting 11.
I mean, at the squad.
Yeah, he's not this one. By chance, I'm not the squad. Let's see. By chance, I'm not the squad. But anyway, this is a big push to him now for prove as well something for prove his word. You understand? Him have to prove his word right now. You understand?
Prove it again. Because I know coach.
No.
He did that under Paula. He got starting spots under Paula.
Yeah.
But this is a new coach. I guess he must have prove himself to this new coach.
Yes, definitely.
So as Kyle was saying, he proved his work before, but he must have do it again. New manager.
Yeah, but this is a theme thing now for proving work and tell the world, say, yo, me see my spot and me have to start. You understand? Me have to start. Because them are called saying better than Edda State, Me remember, people out there saying better than Edda State and then better than such man with there England. So this is a theme thing, to prove to the people them, bad up everybody and you understand and rule it. So that's what I say for Richard King. You understand? Oh, where they now? Where they in the pot?
Guthrie.
Guthrie. Oh, mid. Oh, yeah, midfield there, brother. So you talk about
jump.
Oh, you jump.
Midfield, man.
Oh, so what about Robina Ghana? You talk about Robina Ghana?
Yeah, man, you mentioned him. Highly talked about the same for Malik Howell.
Highly talk about baller. You understand? Come out from the Cavaliers coach. Say this baller play like Cafu. Understand? Cafu. Legendary Cafu, the great wing back. This man make wing back become a popular star because nobody never liked defense. Honestly, nobody never liked defense. But when you talk about Cafu, everybody want to be a wing back. Cafu, because of the great legendary Cafu. You understand? Make that part become his role. Cafu. You understand? And he's compared to Cafu. You understand? Yeah, so we want to see that.
Yes, we have to be careful with. We have to be careful with nicknames, and comparisons.
Yeah.
Because angling is compared to who? Ronin. Ronin them say.
Well,
So we have to be careful with the comparison, the nickname.
I don't know. But yeah, definitely we have to be whatever. Be careful. But anyway, after I run through the squad, I have something to say about some other stuff. So go on, get to the squad.
Right.
Yep.
So continuing from the midfield.
Yeah.
Dwayne Busy Atkinson, the Cavalier man.
Mm-hmm.
Shamar Watson, Nathaniel Howe, and Daniel Green. Daniel Green is our next baller that was in the team before under previous coaches.
Yeah.
Decent player, went abroad but came back to the JPL. So he's one of those up and down yo-yo type of players. The forward line now. Warner Brown doing well this season. Scoring a lot of goals. We have Kemani Arboin, Ronaldo Biggs. Hold on, jump the gun. Kimoni Bailey, another player, another winger / forward. More pleasant. And Jamara Calvin, and he's very interesting because he got his paperwork.
Yeah.
That's Calvin, plays for Cavaliers.
Definitely.
So he's coming from one of those small island countries. I think it's Antigua or St. Kitts around him.
Yeah.
So he's got his switch. So he's a diaspora player. So,
all right, so
it's
well,
not only UK players we have. We have players in the Caribbean region.
Sports City talking about King has 21 cap for Jamaica, so he'll be the most cap player on the roster, which is true. You understand, the most experienced one. That's what I said. This time for King to roll.
Yeah.
You understand? So, well on Eddie, remember to give a pass. Let's big up some people in the chat. You understand?
Yeah,
we could big up Shavan Peart in the place. Big up Duckland Stennett in the place. Mr. Kyle Wallace also have to say some stuff for Mr. Kyle Wallace and the Reggae Boys and Girls Supporters Club. We have that line up to talk about. Let's bring up Labran. Big up yourself. Taxican. Big up yourself. And it says Sports City. Big up yourself. That look like my boss. Simon Preston.
Yeah,
big
man,
up yourself.
Big up yourself, Preston.
Happy
New Year and things.
Happy New Year. You understand? Big up Simon. Enough respect for Simon. And he said, followed by DeMarco Phillips. I'm glad that DeMarco Phillips got another chance. You understand? Big up DeMarco. Let's see. Gunners, big up yourself in the place. Go ahead, Eddie. You're on.
Yeah, man. Where was I now? I was talking about Calvin.
Yeah.
So he switch allegiance and he's now representing Jamaica. Thoughts on that he got? Not only another diaspora. Can we call him a diaspora player? I don't know his links, and maybe Simon can tell us in the comments.
Who that?
Jamaica. He was born in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Okay. He was born in Jamaica. Oh, so the paperwork easy for him then.
Oh, this is the guy that
played for Cavaliers.
Yeah, and he was in I think he can represent another Caribbean side.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so the paperwork are easy one too then.
Okay.
Yeah, easy one too then. All right.
He don't need a paperwork if he's born in Jamaica, brother.
Yeah, may I say?
Yeah, he don't need a
different
paperwork.
Scenario. So big up Calvin coming back home still. We still have to welcome him.
Yeah.
Come back home.
You say, and then Simon say he always have a Jamaican passport. Where that is good.
Yeah. Antigua, that's it.
Yeah, play for Antigua. Nice.
Right. So when he was a child, he went to primary and high school there, right?
All right, good.
So he had the option to represent Antigua. Big up Antigua.
Big up Antigua. You can't get to Bana. We'll give you a whole power Bana.
And the Gunners was saying that it was a part of the
Antigua
youth team. So part of the youth setup.
All right. So I'm glad me get a call up. Yeah. Glad him.
Yes, I don't think he needed much convincing, to be honest.
Definitely.
Yeah. A comment about Warner Brown here. Misses too many chances. Yeah. We get a chance for those that don't really watch a lot of JPL, like myself. We get another chance now another opportunity to see these big players. Because it's pretty much an all-star team in the people. It's pretty much a JPL all-star team with a lot of players from Mount Pleasant. The teams that are doing well. Cavaliers, Mount Pleasant. you're not going to find a lot of Abbeville players in this team. But that's another story.
Yes, definitely.
So you want me to bring up this thing that you have up, Tiga?
Yeah, hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, I want you to bring it up, but I want to have it up so I can read from it. Yeah, man, bring it up. All right, bring it up. All right, definitely. Can you scroll it down? I have to work. Me have to scroll.
That's probably on you. Yeah, you.
That's on me. All right, definitely what you see on the screen, definitely. So the match will be broadcasting live on JFF Live. Also, we have a watch along spot. We have 2 watch along spot. You understand? Where the diaspora who is in the diaspora can come down and enjoy the game. You understand? And have a good time. Watch Jamaica versus Trinidad. All of the Trinidad posse can come down. All of the Reggae Boyz people can come down. So the first watch along spot will be shooting at Bellyful Restaurant and Bar. You understand? Yeah, Bellyful Restaurant and Bar. And this is at 2102 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn. You understand? Zip code 11234. You understand? So we start the game 1 start at 7:30. So you can come in. You understand? Have a vibes. You understand? We're gonna have a vibe. So you see, they're gonna have a halftime show, live DJ. You understand? Food and drink special. You understand? So this is what is going on. Yeah. So come down. You understand? At Beautiful Restaurant and Bar. You understand? To watch the match. You understand? And have a good time. Sports DTM will be there. Also, the Reggae Boys and Girls Supporters Club will also be there. You understand? Yeah, mingling and talking to the fans. And we'll be having a good time. This is just one of the spots. This is just the first spot we're having in Brooklyn. You understand? Yeah, so this is the first spot we'll be having in Brooklyn. So people come down. All the people live near, in the Queens, the Bronx. You understand? Long Island. You understand?
All of the boroughs, them.
Manhattan. Come in. Yeah, come in. The place to be is Bellyful Restaurant and Bar. Address 2102 Utica Avenue, Brooklyn. Yeah, man, Brooklyn. So, yeah, if you want more information, yeah, man, you can contact Tiga. Tiga will give you more information. As I say, Reggae Boys and Girls Supporters Club will be there. Sports DTM will be there. We also have different YouTube hosts will be there. You understand? We're supposed to have Cranky Live on the show. Plus
Cranky Live.
You understand? On the show. We have a whole party, a whole heap of excitement. You understand? So this match will be epic. An epic one for this match. I'm going to also give you understand, the other location for the next one. So yeah, Eddie can take on that as we continue.
All right, so big up, Reggae Boys and Reggae Girls Supporters Club. And people, that is the official watch-along party. Right? So persons in the diaspora, especially the tri-state area, can head over to that restaurant and bar. You know, enjoy some good food. The food tastes good, right, Tiga?
Yeah, man. The food yo, hear me now. The food tastes bad. Yeah, man.
We had the pasta.
No, man. Yeah, because so we did actually the Reggae Boys and Supporters group was there, and Kyle was there. We're doing a pre-show, and then after the pre-show, you understand, with a catch of vibes, and then we get some food and get some juice. You understand? And me get a pineapple ginger juice. May I tell you, it bad. It bad. Yeah, man, it bad. It bad. May I tell you, it bad. The pineapple ginger juice, bad. Also, me get some rice and peas. Because we did it for a good while, so food that kind of run out. So then look for something for me. They get a look at rice and peas and curry chicken. It tastes good because, you understand, trust me, it tastes really, really good. But now I expect more to get, well provided. But I'm telling you, the place is a good place. It's a really, really decent place. Parking is there. Everything is there. You understand? And I know that the vibes are going to be epic. And you have a nice little spot where you can do entertainment and stuff like that. Trust me. Well, also, you're going to have a 100-inch TV 100-inch TV I'm gonna set up
Yeah, man.
in the
Bigger
building.
than carry.
Yeah, man.
Screen.
Bigger than carry. You understand? It's gonna set up in the place. You understand? So you're gonna have it, man. You're gonna have it, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna have it.
So people remember to sign up for JFF Live.
Yeah, sign up. Yeah, sign up for JFF Live, people. Sign up for JFF Live. You understand? And if you're in Jamaica, if you're in Jamaica and you're not going to the game, you're not going to Magee, sign up for JFF Live. It's only $9.99. You understand? $9.99. It's only $9.99, and you have to have a VPN. You understand? Yeah. So not only that, you have to have a VPN, and you're going to switch your VPN to the United States of America, so you can watch again. So if you're in Kingston and you don't want to travel to Magee, you understand? Sign up to JFF Live. You understand? $9.99 for the month. You understand? For the month. But I learned this trick from my good friend. You understand? The walking encyclopedia, football encyclopedia. Learn this trick. If you don't want to continue, you can just unsubscribe. Yeah, you can unsubscribe, and then the next month when Jamaica is playing again, you can subscribe back again. So if you don't want the $9 to be continue coming off your card, you just subscribe for this game, watch this too much, unsubscribe, and then subscribe again for the other game. But it's only $9.99. You understand? And you also have to have a VPN, and you put your VPN to the United States of America, USA, and you can watch the game. But if not, you understand, you find yourself to St. Catherine, you understand, to watch the match. You understand? Definitely. We're going to watch the match this one. So, anyway, but if you're in any of the boroughs, you understand, and you want to have a good time, you understand?
Yeah, and this next thing, you got them. If you don't want to watch it by yourself.
Yeah, if you don't want to watch it by yourself.
You don't want to watch it by yourself, just go to the watch along party.
Just go to the watch along. You understand? Just go to the watch along. Go to the watch along and go and watch it. You understand? Definitely. Go and watch it at the other watch along spot. We have some other watch along spot. We have some other Tiga, you can fly from JFK to Mobile. Easy fly. Yeah, man, easy fly. But guess what? Now go in the vibe spot. Understand? I'll be in Queens. You understand? I'll be in Queens on the vibe spot, taking in the game. And we also have another one.
Here. Which one? Be careful out there, people. If you know you think that you have to treat this like COVID. Your yard. So you know your thing not really straight. That's easy at home. Nobody do road and up and down. So that all the better you pay for the JFF Live and just stay home and watch it.
No, man. If you're in any boroughs and have a fly, just come to the watch along party.
No.
You understand?
If them are run from certain people.
No, but come to the watch along party, man. Come to the watch along party and enjoy yourself. You understand? Enjoy yourself right there and then. Yeah, so it there, right there right now. You understand? So there it is. So we also have another watch along spot. We have another watch along spot. I'm gonna find that flyers for you so you can have that up and running. Big up yourself.
Go on. From Shaban. Shaban in the meantime. Shaban, this team is this. Can this pull out the crowd in catching?
I mean, it should. Because over the years we've been hearing fans complain that they would like to see more persons who are playing on the island in the team. So now is the perfect opportunity. We'll have basically three persons. All the other persons are players who are currently playing inside Jamaica. So it should bring out the fans. Hopefully it does. I'm hoping for a great atmosphere. We've seen where games have been played, especially down at Catherine Hall, where most fans don't turn out. So we want to ensure that both games, especially down in Arnett Gardens, that community loves football. We want to
solo there, so no problem there.
We want to ensure that as much fans turn out, especially like how their stadium is painted in green and in red and black. We want more persons there in their yellow, droning out that
color.
Cover the color of the stadium. I don't want it to be a situation like it's a Trinidad home game. No. We want it to be a Jamaican home game. We want to have that Jamaican electric atmosphere. So I think it should. I know Kimani Arbron, he will be a fan favorite, both him and Kimani, him and Warner Brown down at Arnett. for Montego Bay, I know they're going to be looking out for Shanil Thomas. They're going to be looking out for the Trinidadians as well, because remember, some of the Trinidadians actually play for the for Montego Bay United as well. So I'm expecting a good game. One player I am happy is Jamara Calvin. Um, really happy that he was able to get his stuff, that he had switched back to Jamaica. Well, not switch back, because he wasn't really playing for us before, but that he had made the switch. You have a Raheem Edwards, someone that I personally have been watching since Tier 2. MG has been telling the world for the longest while that he thinks he's the most potent striker on the island, and I think so far he has somewhat shown that he can be lethal. You have Warner Brown, started off the season extremely well. We have a Busy. Hopefully, Busy is fit. Because on his day, I don't think there's anybody in the Caribbean that can touch Busy. I don't know about anybody else. For me,
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
no, Melcher Walker. No, it wasn't my mom that was on. Unfortunately, my mom isn't with us. So
Condolence.
the Busy, somebody that I want to see the best out of Busy, and Joshua Grant. Honestly, I am so proud for the kid. This is one of the kids that you can see is coming up from the youth setup, literally from the U17, U20. I know he's in the senior team. I think this is the first time we've seen it in a long while, if I'm not wrong. So I'm happy that he's going to be there, and I'm just looking forward to both games, and I'm just hoping Jamaica enjoys it, to be honest.
Yeah. For real now, I hope they come out. It's not a FIFA window, so persons over by the West might want to see certain players they won't get a chance this time around, but hopefully we'll have more games down that side of the world. So, that's the plan. The stadium having issues right now, so we just have to take the game anywhere we can get it.
You mean the
cricket pitch?
The motorcycle track?
The motor pitch, me see, the middle of this.
Well, Jean-Pierre Watson, the past couple of games I've watched him, he has really caught my eye. He looks comfortable on the ball. It'd be interesting to see if he gets game time in Trinidad. If he does, I'll be keeping an eye out on him to see how well he goes up against a more physical condition. But so far, I have been pleased with him, to be fair. Honestly, if a player was not called for this squad, Eddie, I would not be disappointed.
Yeah.
I would not be, because this
team, you're saying Miran Garden did a good job.
The selection squad.
Miran Garden did a good job with this.
Whosoever selected the squad did a good job. There's one player who I would say I am surprised did not make the squad, and that's Ellis from Racing. Kyle Ellis. I am.
What position?
Yes, I think yes. The number 10, right?
Attacking mid.
Yes, the number 10, right? Yes, that was the other name I was looking for.
Makai Ellis.
Yes, Ellis.
He's a player that I've spoken to as well.
Racing, yes.
Oh, also have to give a huge shout out to Robino Garden.
Mm-hmm.
He has the name of my favorite player of all time, Robino. Really, really, from the first time I saw that kid playing, I'm saying, that you take a special.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm no Trinidad now gonna know what to do with him. Because you literally don't know what to do. You don't know how to stop him, because he's full of energy. And it doesn't matter the situation, he doesn't give up. He's 100% risk. He goes into tackles. He's not the tallest player, but you're not going to outjump him.
Okay.
He's a very, very talented, and he was also part of the U20 setup in the first round. So I'm really, 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 really looking forward to see what Robina has to offer as well. Him and Ainsworth. I think both of them play similarly. So I would love to see both of them start, but that's not on me. That's the coach's decision. So we can see from there.
Definitely.
All right, we're going to switch flanks over to the Kenya from Gunners.
Hold on. Before we jump on the Kenya, we could do the other
Why?
spot now. Yeah, because that's how we are doing it, they will jump on the Kenya.
No.
Why?
We want to do the other thing and then we flip on. There we go. All right. So, big up yourself. We are keep it settled. So, the other watch along spot will be in Jamaica. You understand? And it will be at 52 Dunbarton Avenue. Yeah, man. Rebel T headquarter of Eastwood Park Road. You understand? They said no drink, no weapon allowed inside. So it's also, this is where the other watch along spot will be. You understand? So if you're in Kingston, you understand how you want to go enjoy the game, the place to be is.
Will be official. There will be a watch along spot in Kingston.
Yes, man. That's what I tell you, man.
No, there was somebody, I think Jean-Pierre had asked a question, that's why.
Okay, yes. So there. That's why I'm telling Eddie for make one and then we'll have the can take the floor. So 52 Dunbar Avenue, you understand, Rebel T headquarters of Eastwood Park Road. Also, you're going to have the
dance.
Yeah, man. No, man. You have a watch along, and also you have the party afterwards. You understand? Keep it on the floor, man. Yeah, man. You see everybody on the list right there. On the list, so people come out. You understand? That is the original dance on Thursday. You understand? Original dance on Thursday. You understand? Right there. You understand? I don't know about Bob Marley's birthday, so you have a Bob Marley celebration. So people see the list big, the list start. You understand? The list start.
Robbie Earl did it.
So the list start. You understand? Cape Town. You understand? Admiral Tibet. You understand? Mr. Easy, Admiral Bailey, General Mickey General. You understand? Black Dan. You understand?
Tell them about the 5 bills. The 5 bills donation.
And the 5 bills donation at the gate. So this one, you have to pay to go in because you're going to have a live entertainment going in. The one in Utica, you understand, Brooklyn, you don't have to pay. You understand? But this one, you see how much star there. And I'm only asking for $500. Look how much star there. And I'm only asking one nanny. I still nanny the panic. I still nanny them.
So you see the artist and you see the game.
Yeah. So you see the artist. Yeah, double whopper you have right there, son. Double whopper. So people, if you can't make it to the game in Mobile, 52 Dunbar Avenue is the place to be. Not another watch along spot. Also, I have some more watch along spot. You understand? You can see, but we're gonna have the kind of on the floor right now. Big up yourself. Look, Kenan, you're out.
Yeah, man, up. We can see about the squad again. Can pull up the squad down, see the players.
Pull up the squad.
Yeah, man, big up viewers. So, yeah, my thoughts on the squad are actually rated. I think Siobhan basically covered everything I was about to say. Nikhil Ellis is an addition that I think should have been there. I just think the guy is a blessed player. He don't bug up on these type of players a lot, and him just need like more tactical. I think this camp would be very, very good for him, just for him to just experience tactical coaching from the highest level. Playing against regular opponents in the JPL, he's 20 years old. I watch him from tier 2 when we used to go and watch every racing game. You see me? So, yeah, him coming out of the league, and there was a question of whether he could step up and do what he was doing in tier 2 in the JPL. And he shows his class in every game. He play against Cavalier and play against Mount Pleasant. All of the top teams that he play against, him show him class. So, yeah, I was expecting that. The back line is good. I don't have any issues with the back line. Midfield is where Nikhil Ellis plays. So, I'd like to see him in there. But the forward line, no, that's pretty exciting because Ronaldo Biggs from Racing, you know Saka already, Eddie. Saka, him play like Saka before Saka did have the output. Still dangerous. Can go left foot, right foot, but him just lack with the finishing sometimes. His technique is good. Everything about him, all round play is good. He's terrorizing in every game that he plays, Ronaldo Biggs. But him just not have that finishing element as yet. But he definitely has the qualities to be a top quality player. As I said in the comments, Warner Brown, he has a lot of goals this season, but every match you watch him play, he misses chances. And if we're looking for a striker potentially from this pool of players to be a potential replacement for Mikel Antonio, I don't think that will be Warner Brown, just because Jamaica barely get chances in a game anyway. And if you need 5, 6, 7, 8 chances to score, they not gonna happen, right? Shaniel Thomas is a good one. Can drop deep, carry the ball, link up, play well, and he's adding goals this season. I'm thinking of the top goal scorer now, or they're right up there. But I think the best of the lot is Raheem Edwards. Again, not because I'm a racing fan, but his overall play is brilliant. It's not just he's a goal dog, because the season before racing did supposed to qualify. You know how the setups there in a JPL where it's not who will finish the league first, is a playoff thing. So racing the year before this one with them they were promoted. Them win the league by miles, and the man score much goals.
30.
Really?
He actually beat Javier Brown as well.
Yeah, but they miss out on the playoffs, and then him come back this season. He was injured, and him still come back after doing knee. I think it was a knee surgery, and him still score a goal again. So that is why Mount Pleasant out of every team decide to buy him. I know, so you have to go for Mount Pleasant, want you, and he leave from racing in a tier 2, go straight to Mount Pleasant and start week in, week out. So that alone shows you the quality of the player. He's a goal dog, and him all-round play is wonderful. So I think as a striker, he's one that I'm looking at out of the entire pool of forwards there. That can really push for being I would like to see him with better players in and around him, because he's a player that not only elevates a team or carries a team on his back, but if you put him around better players, you're just going to get better results out of him. So yeah, man, that's my thought about the squad.
What's your comment on Calvin though?
He's a quality player for Cavalier. I don't have an issue with him. I just prefer Raheem Edwards over him.
Remember Calvin is more of a winger, Calvin while Raheem is more of a striker.
Yeah,
I remember, I know Raheem, I personally know Raheem, And even when he went to Mount Pleasant and persons were doubting him in the first part of the season when he wasn't scoring.
Never doubt Tango, brother.
I told somebody that you see when him score one, it dead because he not gonna stop scoring. And that's how it has been.
Never doubt Tango, bro. But yeah, as you say, Jalmar Calvin is a brilliant player as well. The way how Cavalier, the reason why the way how Cavalier plays is like them interchange a lot, right? So that's the reason why I'm kind of make the comparison with Edwards. But I just think, as you said, Jalmar Calvin, Biggs, and Edwards, that would have been my front three. Or maybe Shaniel Thomas as a push as well. But yeah. My thoughts on that.
All right, so who would think have the most to prove? Because I don't like these type of games, because you have a lot of persons, a lot of individuals wanting to impress the coach. But it's a team. You know what I mean? It's a team situation. So you have to impress the coach, yes, but you have to play well in a team dynamic as well. So it's a balance you have to strike. Who you think have the most though to really prove that this opportunity won't come every day for some else?
Yeah, I would say Shaniel Thomas. Out of all of them, because I'd say Shaniel Thomas because
me like Thomas too, yeah.
Yeah, not because I'm gonna put him in the starting lineup. I think that's become a bias, and because I know separately. Yeah. But Shaniel Thomas or Raheem Edwards, any one of them can start up top. It's just a matter. I just think Raheem Edwards is he not only has that overall play, him work hard, him run hard, him IQ good. It's hard to split them, but because I'm biased, Raheem Edwards. So I'm gonna say the two of them, Shaniel Thomas and Raheem Edwards. The coach did say though that he likes Jalmar Calvin, which is something rare you hear from the coach about JPL players.
Yes.
So
to be fair, the positions, the area of the field that I think the coach would most likely be keeping his eye on
up front
is that two, the up front and that defensive mid.
I was shot.
Yeah, remember Mikel Antonio is out.
Yeah.
And Cephas is out. Remember Cephas is out also. I don't know if
I can tell you this. See, Robina Garden, he told me personally that he's not just in this to play Trinidad.
Okay.
He told me that he's going in this to make it to the World Cup squad.
That is good.
Yeah, and he's one of the players that were highly touted.
Which
So-
position him play
I
again?
think-
One
I
of the
think
wing
more
back
pressure.
position.
More
Well,
pressure on these
They
players.
play right back, left back, centre back.
hold on.
centre
Who
back.
play right? Hold on. Let's put it in a perspective, my brother. Play right back, right? Isn't Luton just got injured a while ago?
Oh, Amari Bell.
What up?
Yes,
Amari
Amari
Bell,
Bell.
yeah, Amari Bell is out
Mr.
now.
Luton, I mean Amari
Well,
Bell.
honestly, still,
Amari Bell.
yo,
Mr.
going into
Luton, but
qualifiers.
Amari Bell just get injured a while ago.
Honestly, still going into qualifiers. I mean, if one Amari Bell and a Greg Lee, brother. If JFF can do it, if JFF can do it, if JFF can do it, let's forget in Mitchell, brother. I promise.
Greg Lee score over the weekend.
And Greg Lee, yo. But then let's look at the point. Amari Bell is one of the people been asking, one of the main stay on the team, and everybody said when he was out, wow, Amari Bell for come back. Yeah. Amari Bell, right? Remember, you know. But he's out. I hear that he's out. So Rabino, you get a chance right now.
No, man,
You
trust
understand
me.
now?
Me, I tell him, no.
No, but I'm just saying,
me, I really
Siobhan,
tell him, yeah.
him have a chance though. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, or there's an open window where you can go through. So let's say if you can creep through that window right about now. You understand? So you have an opportunity right now.
Yeah,
So
But as I said, there's a lot up for grabs. I don't just think it's just those positions, especially as I said up top, because even though we are missing Antonio, I
yeah.
think even if we had Antonio,
Mm-hmm.
I think because we haven't been scoring, our
Yeah.
strikers have not been producing as though we would have wanted.
Are the wingers?
It's because I try to keep a particular individual away out of the video. Can't afford it.
No, I was talking about the man from Saudi.
Yeah, man, fam. What are two wingers you have, you know? You have two
Primary.
wingers, you know.
But
But the two of them-
Two wingers, come on, man. We have two wingers.
Are the two of them though? Both
Yeah,
of them.
the two of them,
are-
yeah. Listen,
Hold on.
hold on, Siobhan, hold
Try the
on.
Kanye
Man, them up front now score.
Gunners,
Will that be-
they can jump on back.
Yeah,
No.
it be over upon the wings or in the center forward. The man them now. We're not getting a goal. We're not getting
Alright,
a
so-
goal or what.
All right, one thing I know for sure. You see, Raheem, what me that tell any defender that's in the world, do not allow him to lift up his foot. If you allow him to lift up his foot,
Hold on. So why you give out the man secret for brother?
no, man, because you can't
No.
stop it. Because
No,
you can't
but-
stop it.
No, man. So I'm gonna stop him before him lift up his foot.
Let me see, I give you a penalty then.
Yeah, man, we know the white hat, them I watch this, you know.
Yeah, you understand? Understand? Nobody do that, brother.
Big up
But-
Yaki.
Brother.
Big up
But-
Yaki.
but-
Big up all that training pass to them. Big
But
up all that
I-
training pass to them.
I've heard persons saying that, hey, them no see to the Raheem Edwards. Them that choose are Warner Brown. I think guy from Owen from something there from Mobile. They would have chosen them over Raheem.
Right.
I told them that, bro, I've watched all of them play, and as what Eddie mentioned, no, they can't even mention,
No
and
secrets.
what Eddie mentioned,
Yeah.
if you're going to need 5, 6, 7 chances to score one,
Right.
that's not going to cut it. Raheem just need one.
Non chance. That's all we need. That's why that sniff at the goal. You understand? That's why that sniff at the goal. That is it. That
It's
is it.
extremely dangerous, and you remember that.
We want some clinical strikers. We want some Dean Burton strikers.
So
Yo, we want some Dean Burton. Dean Burton will only want a sniff. You understand?
but
In that
funnily
19
enough, I don't
campaign.
hear much persons talking about Kimoni Bailey.
Or the rest.
Yeah, well, you can't call him on a Ras again, brother.
In trim?
Man, him trim.
Him trim?
Yeah,
I want him
you
trim.
didn't watch the league, man. Go on the man trim.
Man, trim
That's it.
Rasta.
Me just know him in long hair.
Yo, him trim. Him trim.
Yeah,
Him
Calvin
trim.
is the best player in the squad right now, you know. Calvin is the best player in the squad now. Calvin and Busy.
Mm.
Confirm.
If all right, I know Busy he had an injury because his hand slipped out recently. So his shoulder slipped out recently. But he should be back this weekend. But Busy and Calvin,
Yeah.
I don't think there's nobody else in the Caribbean that can compare to those two. Honestly.
All right. My question to you. All right. My question to you. You understand? And everybody out there watching. Is this the best team that we should have proven our skill against?
Trinidad,
Because
no.
yeah.
I
Hold
was-
on. Let me get the stats, man. as the walking guru tell me, as he stately, the walking guru tell me, in the first, Jamaica is 4 games unbeaten against Trinidad, dating back from 2023. You understand? So, is this the best game? We've been playing. I'm in a group and somebody says something, and I'm nearly dead. I will never Chevron. Somebody said we've been playing these two teams. You understand? They say rivalry, and we've been playing these two teams friendly.
Yeah,
Come
man,
like we are bestie.
Yo,
that was funny. Yo, that was funny.
Yeah, you're not true.
We can't be rival.
Yeah,
I'll be playing these teams so much.
Our friend.
Yeah,
we're friends now.
Yeah, rivalry don't play.
Yeah,
Rivalry
all right
don't-
then.
rivalry-
All right, come Trinidad, come. We'll host it for 2
rivalry
days.
don't
And then
play
Trinidad
so
said, come
often.
Jamaica.
Yeah,
We'll host
rivalry
it for 2
don't
days.
play so often. You understand? Rivalry is like, once that blue moon get, a rivalry. You understand?
Yeah, it was a rivalry.
It
It was a rivalry since it was the top back in the day. But
now,
no,
Shell Cup and them things.
yeah, you understand? Because once it was a top team, they were avoiding each other, and we had beat up every local team. And when we do fight them and say, we are rivals who will be the baddest team. But we've been playing too much. It's like we're best.
Right, man.
All right, all right. So for me personally, it is something that I had brought up even before the game was announced, because I kind of had a hint that it would have been 2 matches against Trinidad. When the JFF had a press conference back in December, I was saying that I know the US normally plays friendlies during this period. The US and most Central American countries, because their leagues are off now. They're on break now. So they would normally put together a local base squad. And I was figuring if we could get 2 games against those 2 countries, a country from those regions. But what they had mentioned is that they have this MOU with Trinidad, so they have to have these games. But for me, while it wouldn't be the preferred opponent, because I would want, I don't want to say that because the ball around, anything can happen. I would just want to see our players go up against teams that we believe would give us a test in World Cup qualifiers.
And then Chevron, hold on.
Yeah, but at the same time, he's not the strongest team. It's not a true representation.
Eddie.
True.
But we just have we not just sign up MOU for some coaches coming from South America.
Yeah, from...
Why we couldn't get that game from South America?
From
Brian,
Argentina.
See the link here. Brian and one umbrella, see the link here.
I think it was from Argentina.
Yeah, so we couldn't get that. We're gonna get we're gonna get some South American team to play.
The MOU.
Yeah, I think because South American League is on break as well. So
right.
You could have, because remember the US just played Costa Rica.
Right.
Costa Rica and
Venezuela. And Venezuela. So why couldn't we, since we just signed an MOU to get the coaches, why they couldn't try to get hook up a friendly? But anyway, before we get into more of that, we have one more breaking advertisement to throw up. You understand? One more breaking, and then we can get into more football, because they don't know we still have to promote the game. Yeah, man, we still have to promote the game. So this is the location to be. You understand? All the location that we were showing the watch along. As we say, in Brooklyn, Bellyful, address 2102 Utica Avenue, Brooklyn. You understand? You have the phone number is there. 718-252-7070. You understand? And you have the website you're going. So in Bronx, we have Redux Restaurant and Lounge. Address is 938 East 23 or 233 Street, Bronx, New York. You understand? The phone number is also there. So at Redux Restaurant Lounge, we'll be having another waterlong spot. And we also know in Jamaica, we have the original dance on Thursday, 52 Dunbar Avenue, Kingston, Jamaica. And then we we still overseas in the New York area, Hush Restaurant and Lounge at 24105 Linden Boulevard, that is in Elmont, New York. You understand? Phone number 516-758-7282. And then we're there at Jerk It, Smoke It. Yo, And that's it there again. You understand? Jerk It Smooth. His address is 2060 Yellow Spring Road. You understand? So that's it there. Jerk It Smoke It. So there you go. And you also the JFF Live. So there you have it. That's all of the Waterlong spot will be there. All right. See you there. 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 Eddie, you're up. Eddie, you're mute.
Yeah, I was muted. Sorry about that. Yeah, people. So roll out to these spots to check out the Reggae Boys player. All right. So these are just the players that had first time call-ups to the national team. There's a whole lot of them. And
they're in the 28-man squad.
Yeah, I hope everybody get a chance if I have 1 minute. Because this is a lot of debutants.
Yeah.
A lot of persons looking to make their debut for Jamaica. All right. So that's what? 8, 11, or 13.
Good amount. 13 new players.
13 new players. Yeah.
Oh, so Kimoni Bailey there. See? Not a Rasta
yeah,
anymore.
Me see him.
So, right. Really, Robina Garden again. Star in the making.
Yeah, and some of these players are young, just there for the experience, as the coach said.
I don't think so. Again, I believe a lot of these players will be wanting to stamp their class to say, hey.
All right, so these players in the picture, they haven't made a debut for the country yet.
This is their first time being selected.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, first call up.
Okay, first call up. So let's look at them. We have Benjamin Williams, first call up. He's from Portmore United. Joshua Grant is from the New York Red Bull, and this is from the USL Park, I think, right?
Yeah. The Red Bulls MLS next team.
Next team, right? So Joshua Grant is from the USL. We also have Christopher Ainsworth. He's from Cavaliers. You understand? Robinho Garden, the much talk about player from Phoenix. We have Giovanni Leng from Cavaliers FC. Shamar Watson, Cavaliers FC. We have Nathan Owie from
Nathaniel Howe.
Nathaniel Owie from Chabaton Maroons. We have Warner Brown from Arnett Garden. Yeah, man. We have Kimani Arborn from Arnett Garden. Big up yourself. We have Ronaldo.
I butcher everybody name.
No, hold on, Tiga, I'm completed for you. You have Ronaldo Biggs from United. You have Raheem Edwards from Mount Pleasant. You have Kimoni Bailey from Mount Pleasant and Jalmara Calvin from Cavaliers.
All right, big up yourself. All right.
Tiga, drop the link for one umbrella. Drop it. Look like him on your channel watching. Drop the link for your viewers.
Okay. All right. Let me see what I'm going. All right. Let me see what's going on. Drop the link.
Even Nathaniel Howe. He's a very tricky player as well. Very, very tricky player as well in the midfield. I think he's one of the players that has been driving the Maroons this season. Because you guys realize, if you guys realize, the two teams that were promoted, they're nowhere near the relegation scrap right now.
Right.
All the teams that are in the relegation scrap, there are teams that have been in there before, so they're seasoned contenders. So a player of Nathaniel Howe's quality, you can see that he's driving his team. So he's someone. So that's the reason I'm saying that I wouldn't feel upset if I was not selected for this team, because this team is extremely, for the players that are in the league, this team is really competitive, to be honest.
Best of the best. Who's this player now?
Jaja.
Who's this player? Tyreek Magee. All right, so people, this is the part of the show. You grab your popcorn. You understand? Grab your popcorn. Grab your favorite drink.
Grab your water.
I'm going to put on my cap. Bathroom break.
I'm going to put on my cap.
Put on one cap. Bathroom break.
Yeah, I'm put on my cap. Yeah.
Big up one in the building.
All right, big up. You know what?
Put on the cap,
Big
you
up,
see
big
me?
up. All right, big up. All right, so let me start off the
blue
match.
shirt, you know. That shirt have like a blue in it, you know.
All right, so let me start it off. Then Eddie and then
So the blue
Siobhan.
cap.
All right, so T-Got will start it off. Eddie and then Shamar. All right, Tyreek Magee. The question was asked by me in the conference, the Zoom conference to the coach. Said Tyreek Magee is in Jamaica. You understand? Training. Why was he not included in this 28-man squad? All right, the coach said in his response that Tyreek Magee is focusing on Europe at this time. You understand? And he's trying to get a contract overseas. You understand? So right at this time, Mr. Magee is focusing on Europe and he's trying to get a contract. Now, this is me now. We see something swirling. Now you can check it on Instagram. Tyreek Magee signed to Veer Phoenix. You understand? It's been swirling on Instagram that he signed to Veer Phoenix. And the management in Veer Phoenix said, you understand, that Magee will leave the country in the summer. He's trying to get a contract for it. Summer. Coach said Tyreek is focusing with Europe. So summer is July, August. The game is couple days. Game is couple days.
Break it down.
Yeah,
and the transfer window so up.
The game is couple days.
Before the game, and the transfer window up before the game.
Yeah, the game is couple days away. So I don't know how to do the math, you understand? I don't know how to do the math. You can't do the math right this on. So I just believe it. You understand? The coach said Tyreek Magee's focus is going on Europe. You understand? We see 3 USL baller in the team. There's that like them are exclude and not focus on all JPL baller.
Yeah, because for them season done as well.
Yeah, for them season done as well. Let me finish them and then you can jump in. For them season done. Yeah, for them season done, I would say 3 USL baller in the team. You understand? Tyreek Magee has been called up for the team. We can't say Tyreek Magee don't have a club. Let's not put that out of the way. Tyreek Magee, USL just finished. So obviously him can't play. No league now play for him. So even if him is still signed to a USL club, he won't be playing because they're on a break. So I could put that to rest. They would be on a break and he would not be available for play. Even if he was playing in the USL, they're on a break. So that is just me want to do the maths and tell me why. You understand? That was the question. That was the answer given to me by the coach. Eddie, your time now.
No, but there's a lot of answers in it because if I just signed, because remember, you know, it was said that he was going to Mount Pleasant, and his new agent, came and said, "Cap, you understand?" So it was always meant to be that he's going to Phoenix, right? So he's with Veer. So you just sign a Veer. So how are you now looking to make a move to Europe? And you just, because they have to sign a contract, no, so, or is a gentleman agreement, I don't know. But you're at Veer, I don't think you should be looking at another club right away and going to Europe if you're signed with a club currently. That makes sense? I mean, alone not say something wrong with that. If me just sign a contract, me can't go Europe now and look at next team. So that's the next thing. I heard that Craig Butler also said that the deal is completed to move to Genk in the summer. And another question, where is Tyreek Magee? Is he in Jamaica or is he in Europe?
All right.
So what a question and
question?
I make it hear from Double. Or disappear. All right, Double wanted to join. Yeah.
All right. Siobhan, your time.
Back, Double.
All right, so first his handler came out and said that the player would be signing for Veer until the end of the season.
All right.
So everybody there was, some persons were happy, some were unhappy. And then and advised that in June, up until June, he would have been moving to Europe to Genk. There was an agreement with KRC Genk in Belgium for him to move to them in June. So we said fine, he was there. But then 24 hours later, there was the squad announcement where the coach mentioned that the player is trying to sort out his future. He's not on the island. So either there's a miscommunication between the parties where the coach may have gotten the wrong information, or what was said by his management is incorrect. We don't know. We here can't say what is true or what is who is telling the right info. But it does spell some confusion there, because I think this would be a good game for him to play in if he was on the island. The transfer window is closed in the JPL. I think you can still sign him after the transfer window has closed as a free agent. But was it that he was signed as Veer? Is he now signed to Veer just so that if KRC Genk wants him, can it be a transfer fee that Genk pay? Is that the reason why there was a signage? There's a lot of questions that has to be asked. It's a lot of confusion. I know persons wanted to see the player play in the JPL for at least the 6 months, but the fact that there's a lot of confusion from everyone, I don't think it really spells well. To be fair, as I said, T-Got, you're there all the way to America right now. I hear sweat over the deal. Yeah, so. And T-Got, when you asked the coach a question at the press conference, I think a lot of persons wanted to ask, but were afraid to ask.
Afraid? No, man, you can't afraid to ask.
Yeah, but a lot of persons were afraid to ask, but the answer that Coach McLaren gave us, I don't think it really helped us, because based off what the handler said less than 24 hours before.
Yeah.
So it's just everything is up in the air. We'll have to wait and see if he plays tomorrow. Well, I think it's Monday. They're going to be playing Cavalier.
Yeah.
Let's see if he suits up versus Cavalier on Monday.
No, but hold on. Even if we play on Monday, don't you think this game against Trinidad will be a perfect game for Magee to cement himself as a number 10 for Jamaica?
Yeah, but if the coach has information that the player is not on the island, whose fault is that?
Okay. I got you.
Remember, the coach, if the coach is lying, then it's another thing. But the coach said that he was advised that the player is not on the island trying to sort out his future.
I remember with Whisper, when Whisper was making the move to Chelsea.
But tomorrow,
he was
tomorrow.
the national team, because
Via Phoenix are playing tomorrow, right?
Monday. They're going to be playing Cavaliers on Monday.
So they're playing Cavaliers on Monday. Maybe in fly come back. Yeah, you can't say. Maybe in fly.
Yeah. Eddie, you brought up a very valid point just now. Mirak, yes. Well,
so you would expect, if it's a case of protecting a Magee because he might go abroad, he would be playing. Would be playing Monday or set to play Monday.
But I remember, he's a free agent. Remember, he's a free agent, so he can still. I just think it's probably the registration that would probably take some time for him to be registered to play here. But Mirak just came up with this. He signed with Phoenix Sports Management.
That's a foolishness. Mirak, me nah.
Same thing.
Well,
yeah, as management and agent.
Well, Mirak.
And Mr. Butler loves to call out conflict of interest.
All right, hold on. If him sign for that, why one comment just come out say Magee are gonna make them go in a top 6 and Magee are gonna make them win the league?
Yeah, him said that, you know. Him said
Magee understand that, you know.
To make the top 6.
Yeah.
So it's both thing. Him signed to the sports management and him signed to the team.
Hold on. Isn't that a conflict of interest though, as well?
Of course, Shavan.
Because
as the agent, you know, you're gonna get the agent, you know, sir.
You're going to get
any CLR, so any movement you get a fee, but you're also the we never know if I call him these days. Technical director, the coach, whatever for here.
Eddie, put up Brian Mighty comment.
Of course I
You
can't.
got yourself, Brian. You got Brian Mighty.
Oh, so
he may not. It's a possibility he may play. It's a possibility he may not play on Monday.
He will play before the end of the season. What's up?
well, let's see what happens. As we all know, the great bomb sports. I trust his sources.
Of course, we trust Brian Mighty sources. Bam.
So if
Bam,
he's
man.
not, so
Bam is Jamaica.
Cannot coach our own club, and he's doing everything.
Technically, he's not an agent. Book-wise, he's
because him kind of shift it. But you see, if me run the agency, but we make my daughter run it, my son. Book on the books for them name, but I still me.
Yeah, see me. Yeah,
like
change
that,
the part.
still
Yeah,
me.
yeah. Just like just like when the president won the first election, he transferred all the powers to his son to run all his business, but it was still him. You understand? When he came back,
who's president? Like prime minister.
No, man, not about the president. No, we're the overseas.
You're a president. You're a president.
The president. The president, when he won the first election, you understand, all power went to his son. You understand? And when he came back out, also basically the same thing. On paper, all of the leadership role are gonna be to the daughters and stuff like that. You understand?
Well, that's what I have from it. I don't really want to say anything that can get me capped.
Yeah, you understand?
So let me just leave it there.
I mean, I have some stats to bring up to you, but we're going to hear from Dub first. He's been waiting a long while.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
One umbrella sports.
No, man, no respect, man. So I just want to say it's not what my country do for me, it's what I can do for my country and my country football. So all courtesy of One Umbrella Sports and Kimani Marley, I sent Tigat a track that I would like for him to play. And this will be the first time everybody hearing it, including me. And considering that Jamaica is playing the game on Bob Marley's birthday, Mr. Marley did that for Jamaica, and all courtesy of One Umbrella Sports. And the next thing, I want to thank the people, the hierarchy of Jamaica that recognize One Umbrella work. And at this moment, we have a billboard at the Tony Sparling Sports Complex. So we just started this organization in November, and now it's January, and already the hierarchy of Jamaica has recognized our work, and they have donated a billboard to us. So I just want to thank my country, and anything I can do to help my country and help my country football, that's where I'm at. So Tika, I'm asking if you could play that track by Mr. Kimani Marley. I sent it to you.
The DJ there.
Because I'm anxious to hear what it sounds like.
DJ Tiga.
You want me to send it to you?
All right, go ahead now.
All right. I'm not scared to give you my number and I'll text it to you. Because so I'm not the best with technology. How can I get it to you?
Just drop it in the private chat here, sir.
How you do that now? I not too know about them sitting there.
Private chat to the side.
And it not depend on the phone, yeah. It depend on a different phone.
Oh, the song?
Yeah.
Let me just reach out to Tiga then.
Yeah, just take Tiga to give me number.
People, in the meantime, like the video. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe to Eddie Vision TV and Sports Down the Middle. Shaban, you still there?
Yeah, man, I'm there, man.
I don't know. I don't know. I really want to hear the song, man. I'm anxious, man, and I don't want to hear it by myself. I would like let me. I don't know how to get it to you. But Tiga have it though. Just tell Tiga to send it to you. And then our next announcement to coincident so the Thursday, the place where the game will be showing Thursday in Jamaica. One Umbrella Sports is also our sponsor that night too. So we are working hard, and we appreciate every help, and we appreciate everything that everybody has done for us in the little time, since November. We really try unorthodox method, and we take this thing serious. And already we have almost 3,000 people following us on YouTube. We have I can't even pronounce his word, but the top football journalist in the world. I wouldn't say recognize, but somebody get to him and tell him about us, and he gave us a shout out. We got the shout out from the likes of Leon Daly, Shamar Nicholson, Beanie Man, and a lot of people admire our work.
And big up for the Romana. I mean, I know how you get the fabrics of Romana, but big up.
That's how it come on. I'm a very determined man in anything that I want, and I don't take no for an answer, And like water, you will never stop water from flowing. If you block water, it will find another way and another way, another way. And I'm just like water, man. I will always flow. I can't help it, All
right, I think we're going to say if we can play it now, people.
Yeah, go on.
So you want to intro it, so that's the title.
So this is Kimani Mali, motivating all Jamaican to come out on his father's birthday to watch Jamaica beat Trinidad. Let's go. This is one man the boys. We can't hear it clearly. Hear?
Can you hear?
Can't hear it. We can't hear it.
I'll pull it up. Because the system never have not prepared for this. Hold on. This is one man umbrella. The boys. Can you hear it?
Not clearly.
The song bad, man.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, man. You really put a lot of energy into it, We probably got to play it at a different time.
Yeah, we're going to fix up the system, people. But people, if you hear it, let me know. It's a good song.
Yeah, man.
Song bad, man. Song bad. But as I said, we need to set up the system. We need another speaker to play this.
Yeah.
But congrats, man, and good work. And
yeah, man, I appreciate it. I just saw it going on. As I say, it's not what we can do. It's not what our country can do for we. It's what we can do for our country. And I'm determined to help my country and my country football, whatever it takes, you know what I mean? So I appreciate every time spent on your program, and to you and Shavan Pert and all the other panelists. You guys have a wonderful night, okay? Nothing but love from the umbrella,
big
man.
Up yourself, man.
Nothing but love from the umbrella, man, okay?
Yeah, man, big up. Heart of love.
Yeah, man. Respect, my brother.
So, folks, that was One Umbrella Sports. You know what I mean? A man called Dub Hub doing some good work in the space, and we just want to big him up all the time, making moves. And we just want to big him up all the time, Shaban, you hearing me?
Yeah, man, I'm there, man.
All right. So we have a question for Shavan and the rest of commenters. Tyreek Magee, how many assists you think Tyreek Magee has in his professional career? And I don't want you to Google anything or how many assists you think? If you could just make a wild guess.
I can't answer.
No, Tigger. How many people in the comments? Drop the comments. How many assists do you think Tyreek Magee has in his career, professional career?
Issa, it cannot be that low. Issa, calm down. Relax yourself, Issa.
Hey!
It cannot be that low. Come on.
15?
Hold on.
Boy!
This include the Manning Cup years as well? Or just
No,
professional?
man.
No,
Professional.
professional career.
Professional we're talking about. Professional. Boy, it's a...
So if I want to take it from the JPL up,
I don't...
it's time with
That's
above
about,
you.
me that's about probably between 30 to 40.
All right, cool. Eddie, there are a lot of people that try to Google it, so just
That
tell them
no-
the stats.
Nah, man, me not Google it. Me not
that
Google it.
no-
I say a lot of people.
See my on here. Look, see my on here.
Yeah.
That no-
Eddie,
That no
15
people
and 20 people. And
the number that I'm looking at transfer market is nowhere near
15 and 20. Nowhere near.
Nowhere. I want to have something wrong.
Not even 10.
You the last
Because
comment
I'm
there.
seeing here.
The last comment there.
No, but so this can't be right, you know.
Me not talk about the number.
This can't be right. Where are that about?
No worry yourself. That's make it
I go bad myself. Yo, I go bad myself.
I'm going to bring up our next source because I don't want the people them cuss me now.
still.
But in the meantime, how much goals you think him have in his
All
professional career?
right. All right. Can I ask you for a hint? Does he has more goals than assists?
Yes.
All right. So more than 10 then.
Based on the numbers that I'm seeing here.
Him have more goal than assist?
Barely.
6 goals.
I think that 6 is correct.
Thank you. See? Tell you about BAM Sports, you know.
Really,
Tell you
it's really 7. We're going to count one for
Hold
JP,
on.
it's
But you
7.
say him have more goal than assists though.
Then that's the point I was making.
Yes, that's the point I was making. He was
So the 15 assists and the 20 assists. Remember now, he was in Belgium not playing for 4 years. He's what now, 25 now, so it's not a long career as I might think.
And he was in the USA for 3 years.
Yeah. No,
Win
about
all
2
the
years.
league. He win all the league.
Yeah, about 2 or 3. And he wasn't playing a lot of games in the USL as well. So
Oh, yeah, well, Brian
One
might
after
just say,
one,
well, I get put up that. Brian might think. So check out that. Check
Yeah,
out
Put
that
video
people.
later to the people.
Check out that people.
And ensure that you follow
BAM
BAM
Sports.
Sports on
Yes.
all social media platforms.
Yes, I endorse that.
Follow
I
MG
endorse that.
Sports, follow Eddie TV, follow Sports DTM. You
Yeah.
can follow SP Professional if you want to, but it doesn't really
Yes.
matter because I'm a part of
Also,
MG Sports.
Yeah, also the Reggae
Yes.
Boys, the Reggae Boys
Reggae
and
Boys
Girls
and Girls.
Sport and Club. Yes. But for all right, so hold on. Small
I'm going to bring it up in a cause.
before I bring it up. For all your latest JPL transfer, you understand? Please check out BAM TV. All the latest, everything want happening in the JPL. Please check out the BAM TV. Also, I say Unseen coming out with the rumors. I mean, I really deal with rumors, Unseen, but go and do your thing. You understand? Go and do your rumor thing.
Big up Unseen.
Big up yourself, Unseen. But for factual thing, you understand? Not rumor, factual thing. Please check out BAM TV. You understand? Sport DTM endorse that.
So people, according to transfer market, Tyreek Magee, 72 games. And this is across all different leagues, all different countries. 72 games, 7 goals, 3 assists. So can somebody tell me if this is right or wrong?
3 assists.
3 assists, 7 goals.
Oh, I'm a pass the ball, but they not score. You know, some men believe in the assists. Let me tell you why, people. Yeah, you know, why I believe in the assists? Because you can pass the ball to somebody but in a good position to score and they don't score.
No. At least give him the props for the. Oh, so you say him can pass balls and the person who has.
I don't think that's the case all the time.
No, but I'm just saying.
That's if you're a good passer. Yeah. You would play the ball in some position where it's really hard to strike.
Enough time I see pass people give ball one-on-one for goalkeeper and then dash it away.
All right. Another thing as well. But Bam probably make a probably solid point. I don't think it's only 19 games Magee played in the JPL.
In the JPL. Yeah, I mean, I said it might be skewed a bit, but in terms of his production, that's still very low. So despite he might be playing more games in the league, because 19 seemed pretty low, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, 19 seems because I think he played because he was playing while he was at JC as well. Because he was playing for Harborview while he was at JC as well. So, but those numbers for an attacking midfielder aren't really that well.
That means it don't read well at all.
But as Craig said in his recent comments, the player never got the proper opportunity to really express himself. So let's see what happens. And maybe he can prove the naysayers wrong that hey, I am who I am. I am the best midfielder in Jamaica. I'm the best midfielder Jamaica has ever created. So let's just give him opportunity. We shouldn't just write him off like that.
Me not write him off, Shaban. But the numbers, when I was looking at the numbers, I said, oh, them are so low. And then when you think about it, he wasn't really playing games.
Oh, this doesn't show the goal that he scored against Mexico as well in the U20.
Yeah, but no, that would count.
But it's a professional U20. Remember, we say U20 are professionals. So
yeah, but
how about fun that?
Sorry, my Jamaica made them one. Please, what?
Yes, I don't know if I would count that one. Fine, if I count it 8. Because when I said professional, I was thinking more like the
club.
Who was a scorer
structure.
playing for club?
Okay, understood.
Yeah, club.
But
club
I mean,
football.
I don't want to put much pressure on the kid. Well, maybe kid is a stretch. And
the young man.
The young man. But transfer market still have him at the switch box though.
Yeah, him just got them not update. He's a free agent, as you know. Them not update that it still. But 150k euro, not so bad. Market value.
For 25-year-old?
About 25, yeah.
Your market value is 150k.
Yeah, so that man, the more you play, the more your value can go.
Maybe Genk will raise his value when they sign him in the summer, as was advertised.
All right, you see that?
Yo.
I'll have to wait and see.
You're taking this to Kemar.
We have to wait and see because we know.
You're joking out this thing in a Kemar.
We know Butler is capable.
No, you're joking.
We know Butler is capable.
Remember, the guy got Feyenoord to sign Denzel McKenzie. McKenzie's now in Feyenoord, right?
Yeah, Shaban, this is a serious show.
But I'm serious.
He have the track record.
My face
but
is
for
straight.
me, we still have to wait and see on that one.
Yeah, so remember he said that Feyenoord has signed Denzel McKenzie now.
Feyenoord we're playing AC Milan in the Champions League,
And we see Leon Bailey's at Aston Villa doing well. Whisper is at Chelsea.
Are you like Leon Bailey is going to Man U?
Yeah, I saw some rumors today. Yeah, there were some rumors coming out today, man.
Yeah, saying going to Man U.
By who?
It might be that swap deal because Marcus is coming in.
Apparently, Rashford is heading to something there.
Yeah, and that's the thing we need to touch upon a little more to in the Leon Bailey situation.
Yeah.
Out of favor because he never started today in the Villa match. They lost against.
But he come on in the second half and play over 50 minutes. He play all he play
for a big player.
CC join the thing who asked about the JPL players then. CC you need to join.
Yes, Tiga for a big player.
Yeah.
Remember say how money them buying for,
Yeah. But as I was saying,
it's not starting a lot of games.
Hold on. As I was saying,
somehow the coach not have so much confidence in the NBA.
No. I don't think the coach. No. I don't think the coach. No. Let me
you would understand every game.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. We'll put this in perspective. CC, join the link. So Leon Bailey had an immaculate season last year. All right.
Until he get the contract, we know.
When he signed the contract, right? Also, let's put it in perspective. Hold on.
Hey, stop. The man had a good season last year. Nobody bring up nothing about a contract. Just lower that. The man had a good
But
season. Then have to put in a butt
yeah, and
in
him
it.
get the
All
new
right, cool.
contract.
Hey, leave
hold
the
on.
butt
And him
out of
stop.
it.
Hold on, all right. And starting the preseason. Please start on the can beat me afterwards, you know.
Think I
Starting
drop
the
the link in
preseason.
your chat.
Yeah, starting
Drop
the
the link in your
preseason. Starting the preseason. He had a good preseason too. You understand? He had a good preseason going into the league, scoring and assisting, even captain the side in the preseason.
game.
Yeah, in a one game. So he had a good preseason. Now the
Maybe,
league start.
maybe
We
because
don't
he decided to come
happen.
back to Jamaica.
We don't know what happened. Now the league start. He's having a poor run.
Maybe
You
because he
understand?
chose to come back to Jamaica.
Yeah, so let's put it in perspective. And
Because the only
then
difference, you know, the
what's
only
playing with-
difference in the T-Gat, hold on, the
Mhm.
only difference, you know, he's now playing back for Jamaica. That's the only thing we change, you know. So maybe he's not fully happy coming back to Jamaica and it affect him
Ah, Jesus.
club performance.
Come on. Listen, we tend to give a lot of excuses for this man.
It's not excuses, you know, but cause believe me, I want to see Leon Bailey shine because you see that Leon Bailey they will score a goal for my side last year when he made me lose the league. I want to see that in a national stadium. I want to see that in a Jamaica jersey, right? But in theory, it's just not happening. It's honestly not happening. He's at his club now. We saw last year when they had my boy Musa. It looked like as if like
Yeah, the
that,
competition.
the
Yeah, the
competition.
competition.
the
Yes,
competition.
because they don't have nobody. They only put some makeshift people over there, and him not perform. He had nobody.
No, but he might go put Ramsey. He's basically putting midfielders over the wing, you know, and not starting Leon Bailey, you know. And that's the reality. That's a facts.
Yeah, that is true.
Do you think that has anything to do with the defensive aspect of it, though?
I don't think he has ever been a defensive liability at Villa, though, you know. That's for me. I think he work hard enough. That's never been a problem. I think his problem was just the production going forward. I think the fans have a problem with that, not necessarily his work off the ball.
No, but the thing about it, you know, remember, you know, going forward, a lot of teams. All right, I heard somebody say something one time. The reason why Leon Bailey can't have a consistent season is because he's one-dimensional. Do you think that could be a case? Because
I think it's just,
when you see him play for Jamaica, let's for example, the last game that he played for us against the US, right? We saw him doing the same thing over and over and over, and the US backline literally covered it up every single time.
Yeah.
So do you think it could be a situation where the one-dimensional thing aspect where teams are able to figure him out now, so he's not that much of an attacking threat anymore?
Maybe that could be true. Because we see him play the same way, as I said. Always try the same tricks. Very direct, you know. He always just go. Get the ball, let's go. Sometimes if he can be more patient, as I said, kind of switch up in game a little bit more. Come deep and play like a 1-2 pass and, you know, try to get more players involved. That's the thing, you know, with him, you know. He's not that type of player to get his teammates involved, really.
All right, bring up his stats now. Bring up his stats, man, so we can judge
him
it.
Him just go at it. Him get the ball and he move. Him just feel say, me are the boss, and me are the captain. Me are the general. Yeah, so me I gotta just bring it to them. And sometimes you need the teammates to help. You need that support.
All right, so for Grimy, the link drop. You understand? KJ Reed, the link drop. You understand? CC Sports, the link drop. KJ Reed, you understand? Come on, man. Instead, top 10 lie. Come on, come on, man. Come clarify
so this season is very poor now. Yes, he have injuries, we know that. But he has been very inconsistent. 20 appearances, 1 goal, 2 assists.
And he has been in the starting 11 50% of the time.
Yeah.
He has
not getting a lot of minutes. He's pretty much playing 48 minutes, 50 minutes.
And I think the next stat is actually really poor as well. Is goal participation. 9%. So he's only been in 9% of the goals that Villa has scored.
Yeah, nothing.
So
bad.
even though he has been on the field for more than half of the time, he hasn't contributed to the goals that much either. To goals either.
Yeah. When last season we're getting double figures in goals and assists.
Yeah.
And that made a difference. It was once what them having the top 10 wingers in world football statistically. He was doing that much. Even off the bench, he was producing as well. So, but all of that kind of dropped.
Somebody said it could be injury. It could be.
Yeah. Injury and inconsistency playing a part. And just the coach not really playing him, the game time. Who's this? Kevin?
Yeah, you got to me.
Big up yourself, Kevin.
Big up yourself.
All right.
Bless up.
Kevin, what you talking going to get?
What you want to talk about now?
You want? Where's that?
What you talking about going to gang? Which gang you talking?
Who you talking about?
All right. Serious time now. We heard the agent come out and said that the player will be signing to Genk in the summer after
You heard a liar. You heard a agent. You heard a liar.
You cannot.
So what I said? What are people? The views
Kevin.
expressed
by Kevin.
Are solely those of Kevin, not necessarily those of
Kevin.
Not sports third on the middle. Yes, Kevin. Come on.
Sir.
Or even MG Sports, guys. We have Shaban here.
Yeah, the man
Yeah,
has 26 years of age,
right.
brother. When am I gonna go again after that? When? I must be gang veer. Yo, gentlemen, I love in the program continue here.
So say you don't believe him, none at all. You don't believe
none at all.
Yeah.
I don't believe that man. No words what that man say I don't believe.
So about him track record. Things kind of come true when him talking.
Yeah, Kevin. Kevin, think about it, Kevin.
Him track record shows. Him tell more lie than good.
Kevin, think about it, right, Kevin? He has produced
maybe.
players like a Leon Bailey, a
Yes.
John Whisper Richards.
That's one out
Atkinson.
of few, bro. How much of them really stay?
Hold on, I'm gonna list out the rest of the ball. Them you have a Kevin Atkinson. You have a
Sir, how much of them really stay? How much of them come back here? Magee was one. I know the first Magee go with him. Before Magee left, him not saying me that train with him and him go.
Yeah, but I think he came out that time and said Magee.
Bro, but
hold on. Can I say something? Hold on. Come
bro,
on.
right now, but I'm not into gang.
Hold on. Can I say something? Can I say, Kevin,
Yes,
later, right? Are you saying if Magee signed for Ghent in the summer, are you willing to come on the program and apologize?
I am very much willing.
Okay.
But I am telling you right now, that will never happen.
Okay, so you hear it? He will come and apologize.
It's not like he can go to U21 because he's over 21.
Yes,
I am a man of my word.
We are the first team.
I am a man of my word. I will come and apologize, but that not happen. And there's no doubt about which part a 26 man I go again. A 26-year-old I go again. When?
What happened to that? Remember now, he has
He's
Mr.
a national
Magee,
representative.
he's a
Bro,
national
you're talking about a professional for the past 7 years. Stuck at one club for 5 years, never play one.
Yeah, what has he done? Think about it, people. What has he done to get that move to gang?
Sir, come on, man.
Winning the UCL.
Bro,
Winning the UCL. He won the UCL.
He wasn't a major part of that.
It doesn't really matter. No.
Yo, stop it, delusional, bro.
Bother with that, Tiga. I will not tell you about the game.
Hold on. Put fun and joke aside. We don't forget the biggest factor.
Of course.
The man agent is Craig Butler, brother.
And not only that. The man is a national representative. He's a national representative.
Yo, but national representative do what? What he doing in none of the game then?
It doesn't really matter
what he has done in any of the game that he represents, man.
He represents the country.
Represent doing what? Dropping every minute over the ball?
No, man. The man is a national representative.
All right, hold on, Kevin.
He won the USL.
Sir, right now, if Butler did say Robinho Garden is going to Genk, I would say him stand a better chance than Magee. Sir, Which part Magee is a national representative? Represent what? By dropping over the ball every minute?
No, he represent the country.
Yeah, by dropping over the ball every minute on the
He
field.
represent the country.
All right,
But what he did by represent the country and the field, what he did at the
The
field.
last 4 international games, 4 or 3, Trevor.
Let me ask you again, what have he done? On the field, 4 and drop over the ball every minute.
It doesn't really matter. He represent the country.
That alone can't make you get in a sign, sir. That alone cannot make you get
Yeah.
So
To be honest, yes, if him sign to gang is a friend thing. It's not based on his work on the pitch. I think
sure,
we can all agree.
Exactly.
I think we can all agree upon
and Eddie, I agree with you on that. And furthermore, Butler and Gang no agree right now because Butler ramp with the man them thing in a Belgium. But Butler now no link in a Belgium again like one time. Go like
did you see the last Instagram post where he was posting that he was outside Gang building?
Brother, I be a lie, Butler tell. Butler
you said that's a lie?
Oh, picture that Butler liar. You can't trust Butler. Butler liar, brother.
So you said the picture. It used to be a old picture, and it's the same. Shade.
Liar. It no matter what you want to say. Me not believe that until me see that. Me not believe in that until.
So you are doubtful, Thomas. That's what
yes, I am.
You're doubtful, Thomas.
If you want to call me doubtful, Thomas, I will say that. But
all right, hold on, Kevin. So what if Magee? Let's say he plays for a JPL team. I don't know which team Magee play for. Let's say he plays for a JPL team.
I mean, you don't know team, man. The man signed for VM, man.
Hold on, no, man. Let's say he plays for a JPL team.
Yeah, dance run, that you don't need no. All is a dance run. In fact, if he go play for a JPL team, he might play for VR because Butler go convince him.
All right.
And if you're in a Butler camp, you can't play for nowhere else but Butler. We're not going to know Butler is a narcissist.
All right.
He can't play for no other JPL side.
All right. Look on this. So let's say he's playing for Veer now. He takes Veer out of the relegation fight. He brings them into the playoff, and they.
If he do that, enough for them know when you're in the vicinity of the national team. No way. See if that team from relegation is nothing. Hey, Siobhan, do better when you talk to man, man.
Siobhan know, you know. If that's a Siobhan know, you know. You know, Kevin.
Exactly, Eddie.
You know it. He just attack.
Exactly, he just attack. No. Stop. That's the thing with we Jamaicans. Who put him out of ground too much and beat around the bush, bro. Admit the fact, bro. 26-year-old man, when I got get good.
Listen, Kevin. Listen, Kevin. And Chris Lennox. You understand? Listen to me. The man is a national representative. He represents the country. Listen to me.
Sir, don't come to me with foolishness. That is foolishness you're talking. Utter rubbish you're talking about national rent. What he has done on the national, he represents Jamaica. When he do on the field, more and drop off my ball like a bitch. What you talking about? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that make this man go around here and talk foolishness.
I'm sorry. Eddie,
sir, please tell T-Gat to stop going around the book.
All right, so two T-Gat and Butler friend, you know.
Because you act like the man come do nothing for the national, come do nothing for the field. Bro, come on, bro.
No, you see, I know that we have some. Hold on. I know we have some disgruntled fans out there, and
bro, I am not disgruntled. I'm just
you're disgruntled. You're disgruntled.
No, I am not.
You're disgruntled,
sir. I am just telling you the truth.
All right, hold on. Let me break it down. Hold on.
We never noticed when Butler talk about the big ball at them at Marv mentioned Kyle.
No, hold on.
Exactly. Thank you very much.
Kyle at the panel level.
CC the backstage. CC the backstage. CC the backstage.
Exactly.
Sorry, CC, my boss. Sorry, I didn't
hold on. Let me break them. Let me break it down.
It's funny.
Tyreek Magee play for Papa Whitmore. Tyreek Magee play for Algrim Harrison. Tyreek Magee, Algrim.
But I said Algrim Harrison.
Hold on, man. Because him keep throwing me. I told me I want to get mad enough. I don't want to get mad enough. I come no one get
yo.
All right. Tyreek. Listen, hold on, man. Listen, man, because you know what?
Yeah, I'm going to mute you now. All right, go ahead. Go on, sir. Go continue, sir.
I don't want to
Continue.
shout, because this man they want me to shout in the studio. I don't want to shout. You
All right,
understand? I have young kids.
Go ahead.
Tyreek Magee, all right. In one, Tyreek Magee play for all the national coach. That coach Jamaica. Do you understand? The man just represent us versus the United States of America. The man have a lot of things going. The man just win the USL.
You think
Just win the USL.
Yeah, make it seem like it's an Olympics thing, man.
No, hold on. No, but the man, listen, the man just win the USL. The man have a lot going on for him right now. You mean the man cannot sign 26-year-old and cannot sign for game? What do you mean by that?
He's not doing enough from USL to go to Genk.
The man just win the USL. He just won it.
But everybody on the team now win it.
Yes, but we are talking about Tyreek Magee.
Man.
We're talking about Tyreek Magee. The man just win it. So if my writing resume,
the USL.
Hold on, if my write a resume.
Hold on. Tiga, wipe off your nose. Wipe off your nose, man.
He got a 3 assists in getting up. When you help them, when you 3 assists, and none of them never come in at the final or in the playoff game.
Yo.
And 6 goals. None of those goals, if I want to say him win the USL, none of them goals are coming out when it matters.
The man play a vital part for his team to win the USL.
It's not vital, stop saying that.
Yo. All right, let me ask you a question. Damian Lowe played in the USL. Has Damian Lowe ever win the USL yet?
I think he win it, yeah.
No, Damian Lowe win the USL. They went to the final and they lost.
You sure?
Google that. Of course.
Like MLS.
USL me talk about.
MLS him win, yeah.
USL me talk about.
MLS him win, yeah.
You understand? All right. So, we're playing at the USL. Big baller playing at the USL and never win it.
Look how much Speedy win. So Speedy for go Genk too.
No, but Speedy old.
Speedy for go Genk.
No, Speedy old.
About 5 USL winning.
Yeah, but Speedy old.
Yeah, oh,
Speedy do him time.
Speedy old. So if a Genk representative I go look on the switchback side and them say Speedy and them say Tyreek Magee, who them I go want recruit?
I will take Tyreek Magee because
Stop the lie, man.
All right, hold on.
Tiga.
The question is, if Butler wasn't the one bringing Magee there, do you think they would be looking at him?
If Butler
wasn't the one bringing Tyreek to them?
But hold on, because Butler is the agent. What Tyreek Magee agent was doing for him?
No, hold on, man. That's answer.
When the agent didn't do film, no, go about
the agent came a USL when win. Agent came a USL when win.
So hold on. So if the reason I'm asking the question that he got is that could it be that it's not because of Magee's quality why they potentially are looking at him, or just because of links?
I think quality is there.
They're not watching USL.
Hold on.
Genk is not watching a USL.
Right. Hold on. So
about quality.
Hold on.
Links.
Yeah, the links in everything, brother.
What Genk are
Links
watching?
in everything.
So it's not quality then.
It's not quality.
So are you saying
it's
it's
not quality? So are you saying that Tyreek Magee don't have any quality?
No, that's not what I am saying. I am asking.
You saying no? Eddie Vision and Chavon. Eddie Vision, TV and Chavon. Are you saying that Tyreek Magee doesn't have any quality?
Listen, what I am asked, remember what I asked you initially, is, all right, do you believe that Magee's potential look up in Belgium is because of his quality or of his links with Craig Butler? Well,
I would say both, because he was in Belgium before.
Yeah, but you can't use that because we just looked at the stats, and the stats show that he was at Belgium for 4 years and he only played 7 games. So his reputation in Belgium would automatically be down.
No, but you have to look at the circumstances why he was not playing good.
All right, look at this. Hold on.
Let's call spade a shovel. All right? When Richard King was in Iceland playing football, he never get much game time. You understand? And we heard Mr. Speed come out and say Richard King was doing good. But by time they realized how good Richard King was, you understand? them ship him out and they say get relegated. And when they check them, they say, no man, this baller is so good, and then in time run out. That's why Richard King reached back at Jamaica. You understand? Because the coach never know him quality. You understand? I would say just like with Tyreek Magee,
But
they don't know him quality.
He played 17 games in half a season. So that's basically half of the season that he played though.
That's where in Europe.
In Iceland, yeah, Richard King.
Right.
So that's basically half of the season. Because remember, he went there half of the season. He wasn't there for
and
the
he was
season.
playing good. And then him gone.
No, but based off what you said, Richard
Yeah.
King hardly played.
Right.
But I am telling you that he was there for half a season and he had 17 games. So mean that he would have played half of the season. So he played most of the games.
Right, he plays most of the game. Right, he played most of the game.
Yeah, so no, I was just going off because you said just now that Richard King never played a lot of games.
Yeah, never played a lot of games. Right.
But Tigat, you're confused, Tigat.
No, but I'm just saying. You really
Tiga, you want to take a break?
Tiga, you're confused. Because you just admit a while ago.
No.
You just admit a while ago, say he play a lot of games.
No,
and then
he
you say
didn't
no.
play no, I said he didn't play a lot of games.
Hold on. This is where I say no.
Because he played 17 games.
Yeah,
If
he
he
was
was
only
half
there
a
for half
season,
of the
can't play in a World
season.
Cup game, Tiga.
If he was only there for half of the season, he played 17
play half
games.
of the
That's a
time.
lot of games. A whole heap of games after half a season.
Listen, all right. Let me take a break because
Drink some water. Drink some water.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, give man a drink some water. But with the Tyreek Magee situation, I just think sometimes sometimes them tell you say, oh, a pivot and forward back in a life. I believe the reason they're on Butler, but Butler him did that train with Butler one at a time. But that train with Butler one at a time, you get what I say. So I mean, it is what it is, right? That's one Butler say, oh, him sign him, but we like all me can do is wish the best for the ball. If him can stay here, play a couple of games in the JPL and then possibly get opportunity again in the summer. This probably be his last opportunity. So that's just one of them things that I just think enough of us do what him can do. I'm not knock it. Yeah. Like a lot of persons are gonna say, oh, see him come back with a praise Magee and him come back to JPL and all of these things and yeah. But like for me,
you think it's a wrong move?
In terms of what? Coming back to JPL?
Yeah. No,
like I wouldn't really say it's a wrong move because if it's the move that is available to you at this point in time, why would you say it's a wrong move?
Hold on.
Because it's a short-term move until the summer.
Right, and he's going back to a big club then. So I'm saying
going back.
No, hold on now, Tiga.
Hold on. Let me say. Let me talk. All right. Magee coming into the JPL. Is that a bad move? Do players from the JPL get picked to the national team? I ask you the question, yes or no. Do players from the JPL get they do get caught. No, but they do get caught. Yes or no?
Just a few. Yes.
Yeah, but they do get caught. So is it Magee can be in that few to get caught to still call up for the national team?
Remember, he plays the midfield.
Hold on.
He plays in that midfield. So if he not produce, he won't get a call up.
Hold on. All right. You said his stats was terrible. You said his stats was poor. You said he didn't contribute anything in the USL, but yet still he was being called to the Jamaica national team. Explain that to me, sir.
Don't you hold on.
Let me answer.
Explain that to me.
Let me answer.
Answer.
We were so poor in midfield.
So did we get rich? Did we get rich now? Hold on. So we get rich now?
We took a Tyreek Magee.
No, so we get rich now?
We never have no option.
So we have any option?
All right, hold on.
Do
we have any option now?
No.
I am
suggested
asking
Tyreek
you.
Magee.
I am
on
asking
YouTube.
Eddie.
YouTube
I am
and
asking
Meran
Sean.
Exactly.
I am asking
all right, Tiga, hold on,
Tiga.
I am asking CC
that.
Do we have option now?
Hold on.
For what?
Option
now for what?
Tiga, hold on. Look on this, right?
Ravel is back. Ravel is back, so we have options.
Look at when Magee was called back into the team, right? Every single YouTuber, well, not every single one, But YouTubers were making noise left, right, and center.
We make Magee in this
Oh, Magee, but well, Uno. Don't say we, Uno. Oh, but Magee in the side. Magee are the most creative player in the team. This, that, blah, 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 blah. The Magee church open up back, right? When Magee played against Nicaragua, a team ranked way lower than us. He performed well. Everybody was
at that time.
Everybody get up. Yeah, man, it's a long time. The following game against Honduras, everybody get up, disappear. I'm in a year, nobody said about nothing again. So, Tiga.
No, I'm gonna tell you the thing about Magee, and I think people sometimes have to look into context. For example, you have players who will play and go back at them. For example, say Casey Palmer come play, right? And him get a move and him go one club, say overseas. If Casey Palmer go back home, nobody not really say nothing. Because going back home is going back into England. So nobody really gonna say nothing, you know. Nobody not gonna look and say, oh, the ball are going back home. So it's just the context of where you're playing and where is home.
Yeah, hold on. Don't seem like a disappointment.
Hold on. Let's explore. 443 is soon coming, all right? Let's explore the option, boss. Magee come back home, only says a disappointment, right? The great baller in the world from Brazil, Neymar, is back home to Santos. Is that a disappointment?
Different situation. Different ball.
No, man, it is as it is.
No, man, I'm gonna tell you,
Neymar is a disappointment, of course.
I mean, when you
leave
Brazil,
him man a legend. Him man conquer everything. Him can always come back.
When you leave Brazil and you go to Europe like a player like Neymar, you conquer
He's a
everything.
legend.
The only thing that we can say about Neymar, Eddie, is that him never maybe. I think him fulfilling potential now, but him could have get more from the game. You get me? I say, but won't necessarily see it as a disappointment with him going back.
Disappointment that him go back home, like give them a one season, he probably go back to Europe.
I don't think. Listen, Neymar.
That's why I asked the question.
Hold on,
Tifi. That's why I asked the question. If playing for the JPL, if playing for the JPL cannot get you back a national call-up. That's why I asked the first question. Go ahead, Tifi. Go ahead.
It's difficult.
I'm going to explain the Neymar thing, bro. You see, Neymar going back to Santos is Neymar trying to reconnect and get back into the Brazil. Like, Neymar can actually go back in a Brazil team still, you know, but, I mean, next year is World Cup. Or which team in Europe are going to give you the time to recuperate and reintegrate and actually play football? Like, I got to give you that type of time then. The team, he may have one more year over there, so I'm sorry, but the team kind of fed up. So going back home to Santos, where you are king, you're going to get the time to recuperate and then take time, reintegrate you. And you're not
people them work with you.
You don't need to win nothing right now. You just need to come and play some football and get back Brazil into that place. Because I remember Brazil right now shaky in the World Cup qualifier. You know?
And CC, I think I saw a comment, you know, that he's really there to help to bring back that the Brazilian aspect of his game. Because he said that being in Europe so long, he has lost that Brazilian. And I think that's the reason why Brazil is where they are right now. The Brazilian football is not Brazilian football.
So, all right, hold on. So Magee coming back home.
But Jamaica not football.
Hold on, man. Listen, man.
I like how you put Neymar and Magee in the same sentence.
Magee coming back home. Need to get back the roots.
Which roots?
Tiga, Eddie, let me ask Tiga a question. Tiga, how much USL games you watch of Magee last season?
Not much, sir.
How much? Need a number.
No,
Zero.
Well on the brother. Zero. It's not zero, man. Maybe 2 or 3. You know, not much.
And out of the 2 or 3 you watch, in terms of the quality of the player that you see in the USL, a league that is lower than the MLS, you feel like it's enough to get him back into Europe, especially a team like Genk?
Listen. It's the player has quality, and you cannot take that from Magee. When Magee plays, you understand, you can see the quality, you can see a lot of flair from the players, that from the player. You understand? We all sitting at the Nicaragua game, and everybody, as Siobhan said, when Magee come and play the Nicaragua game, the church was full. You understand? And everybody was happy. You understand? I
Let me
agree.
tell you that.
But you ask me a question, I know you not to want me. You want me crash. You want me crash.
No plane crash. Enough.
No more plane crash. Enough.
Yeah, got you.
You understand? But anyway, as I was saying, you can see the player has a lot of quality. The player has quality. You understand? He even Eddie called out that name. Ravel said the kid is a wonder kid. You understand? A wicked kid. You understand? He played good, but maybe in some formation he doesn't play that well. But the kid has quality.
Let me tell you
that
I'm
kid
of the
has
belief.
quality. All right, let's go.
I'm of the belief that every professional player, semi-professional, fully professional, have the quality, right? However, there are levels where individual players showcase that quality. That's why you have different respective leagues. Like you have the Premier League, then you have the Championship, then you have EFL League One, EFL League Two. Not every player that has quality in the EFL League One or League Two are gonna make that transition to the Premier League because it's a higher level of competition, etc., etc. When you've seen Magee against better quality teams and individual players, he struggles, especially in the last game against USA, the second leg. So it begs the question, can he or does he have the quality to play in a team like Genk? Because Magee out time own month, when he did the European, and Ryan did interview him one time, Magee said he was not prepared for the European system in terms of tactically and physically. Now you ask yourself the question again, since his move away from the European League, Jupiter Pro League, did he improve enough to where he is fully prepared now for the European system in terms of tactics as well as physically for Genk? No, I don't think so. Since he has been in the USL and since I've seen him against better teams, I think he's a good player, but I don't know for Genk still. I think him.
All right. So how good is this Genk team? How good is this Genk team?
My brother with that you got.
This Genk team is leading the Belgian Pro League.
This the baller.
I think it's that this.
All right, hold on. T-Gat, next question. T-Gat. All right, fun and joke aside now.
Yeah, fun and joke on the aside. All
right, think about this, right? A player that cannot dominate against a Honduras. Do you think teams in Europe would take them serious? Would take that player serious? A player who cannot hold his own. A player who shies away from the ball against a team like Honduras. Do you think a team from Europe is going to take that player serious?
It's what I like. Who not single out one player like it wasn't 9 more players.
But he all right. Remember
9 more players
look, that same game, right? Me hear people beat my boy the Mason Holgate for that game, right? You know the reason why Mason Holgate had to constantly keep kicking the ball long?
Why?
Because there was nobody showing for the ball in the midfield. So every time him get the ball and him have to try to look for a pass in the middle, there's nobody saying have to kick the ball long.
I wouldn't say the move is a back way, is something there. Black
no,
man,
hold on the CC. We not change the topic there because we not get away from that one here. So, how can you justify you're going to people are gonna beat Holgate, right? So I not say I go defend Holgate, but I go give a reason as to why me believe Holgate they have to kick the ball long. Because I was literally behind them. What will? I'm not behind them, man. Behind. Why that?
He never have no option. He never have no
option. He literally had no options in front of him. So every time him get the ball, he either him have to go side, and every time the Honduras close off them pass there, he has to go long. He literally has to go.
Unless somebody stand up with the ball the whole time.
Exactly, and Magee was just hiding behind.
But people coming out blaming pickaxe sticks and torches light. I think CC was one of the man light for Holgate and say Holgate should be in the team because
Holgate not ready, brother.
Holgate
not ready. Oh, you want me to tell you already? Holgate not ready.
Yeah, all right.
You not ready.
Eddie,
I disagree. I disagree about the Holgate things.
All right. What we talking about? So Sevan, people come out with pickaxe stick, torches. You understand? and all these things.
No.
Me
Look
know
at
you
Me
know
know say no. Me know what the reason why CC said that, because CC and Unseen no like not knowing about a Kingston public.
Okay. No, we have a different thing. This is a different argument.
But
yeah,
Eddie,
that's
let
a
me say
different
something.
argument.
Eddie,
Yeah.
let me say this. Other than
You got back right there, sir.
other than the gang aspect, Eddie, I mean, I think in terms of the business side of the move going to Veer, it will be a short-term contract which will enable him to be a free agent again, right? So for a move back to Europe or any other team outside of Jamaica, it's easier seeing that a club doesn't have to pay a transfer fee. So the business aspect, I don't think it's bad. However, I thought you should have signed for a better team, but then again, if you sign for a better team like a Mount Pleasant or one of them, then you're probably upon a longer term contract in which they're going to want a fee for a move away from the club in the summer if he was supposed to move. You know what I mean? So I don't think for the short term it's bad going to Veer because he will remain a free agent at the end of the summer.
You know why he signed for Veer? The potential to get back to Europe. That's
not alone, bro.
I don't think he wanted to sign for any JPL side.
No, man.
But when Craig come and say, all right, may I bring him back to Europe, you know. Him look on it and say, all right.
Hold on, Eddie. More address this.
So make me sign.
Because the people might beat me.
Yeah, beat him.
People. So all the come say Magee never dare show up. That no must mean say Magee the only person in the midfield. Magee was not the only person in the midfield. But nobody never show. Like, come on, people, man. On so delusion that you know well want beat Woolgate, that you know well want defend Magee, that you know just better nobody never there show.
Yeah, the thing the signing not signing for Mount Pleasant. I don't think it was because him don't want to sign for Mount Pleasant. I think it's because Mount Pleasant don't want to pay the money what him did want.
No, hold on. All right,
I promise.
Hold on. All right.
I promise. I promise is when get. I promise him go Europe. Not bring a go gang.
Hold on. Let me explain. Let me explain.
And then my carrier go gang.
No, but hold on. Let me explain something.
Hold on. Before I explain, Eddie, hold on. CC, hold on. Shaban, 4.3%. Hold on. Me as Magee, you want me as Magee to play for Mount Pleasant. A coach will cut me in my career. When me that peak in my career. Remember, that was the same coach that cut him off of the Jamaica team, you know. When he was in Belgium playing, you know. That was the same coach that cut him. So you expect me to go back and play for that coach?
All right. I would follow up.
I
would follow up with a question, but because I don't want to divulge certain information.
Brother, I'm telling you something. If Mount Pleasant did agree to the money what the baller did want, and Mount Pleasant him other day.
You think so?
CC, that no 100% correct neither.
Listen to me, I say.
CC, stop the capping.
CC, hold on. CC,
any man
hold
can
on.
come and say capping because yeah, what going on? It's when people negotiate.
Hold on. That is not 100% correct.
Right, listen, anything listen what me say to you, brother.
Look at that comment.
Any man
but Eddie, that may I try to say a short-term contract for Magee to get a move away in the summer benefits him going to Veer because
that's why go Veer because it's short term.
Yeah, because Butler have the aspect of having the links to Europe, plus it's a 6 months contract, so he will be a free agent. If you go like a Mount Pleasant, how me that look on here? Somebody change the perspective. If you go Mount Pleasant or one of them team there, they're gonna pay Magee big money, and plus they're gonna want him on a longer term contract. So if a club is interested and comes in, you have to go pay a transfer fee, which if him the Veer Phoenix and the contract run out in the next couple months, you leave on a free. So a club now go pay a transfer fee, them just pay your wages. So it's kind of easier for him.
So hold on. So if get him. Butler do all the work, train him, revive back his career. Him coming at the JPL, score about 10 goal, assist. Yeah, hold on, man. We are dream. We all a dream. Yeah, man, we are dream. He scores 10 goal and 6 assists. Veer Phoenix reaching the semi-final, got knocked out by Mount Pleasant and blah, blah, blah. Right. And then play had a good 6 months. You understand? And him end up again. Are you going to tell me that Butler not going to get no money from out of that?
I mean, what money is there to get it?
Yeah, there's no. You're not going to get this.
We're not going to
get some little money, man.
I mean, look, but not much. There's no transfer
fee. Remember, there's no transfer fee, but some sign-on bonus or something you're not going to get.
You're not going to get something a little money? Okay.
You must get some. Take that butt line.
No,
That's
that's
not just free.
what I'm saying. That you get
free.
that's what I'm saying. Look like a free labor because I'm not saying.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah,
Free,
nah,
gonna be a free. I'm gonna be a free agent and get to go take him and just say, all right, we just gonna pay him wage.
But then again, Eddie, I guess the money
No,
that
but
Butler
hold on. Free agent. If you're a free agent, bro, it doesn't listen. Remember, say free agent, you have other little fees involved, you know. So it's not like say, you have other little stuff involved, man. So it's not like say, man.
But that's the agent and Magee, don't.
No,
I don't even know. Is he an agent?
Yeah.
Is he an agent?
He's signed to the
management.
to the
The management.
The
sports
man never
sports
say my
management.
agent. The man say he's a manager.
management.
He might behave like an agent, though.
But
He's
Siobhan,
behaving like
Man,
an
he's
agent.
not an agent, bro.
You
I
see the
never
thing
hear
with
him
this
say
video?
he's an agent.
I don't know.
But
Why we
Siobhan,
not?
you see the thing with this very thing now, you never know if you kind of labor Butler with the coach, technical director, agent.
Yeah,
You know.
there's a lot of
message for you.
conflict there. There's a lot of conflict in that situation, but me, as I was saying earlier, I just want to see if he does suit up for Veer. Brian was saying that based off his sources, he doesn't think he'll be suiting up for this match week coming up. But it's a lot of confusion. The coach mentioned that the player is still looking for a club. So if there is some
suiting up because Butler said Magee will play for
And he get
Veer
one
and
game.
help Veer to the playoffs and help
Yeah.
Veer to win the Premier League.
Yeah.
I don't
Top
even
six
know
and
why
then win
this
the
man is
Premier
still
League.
dreaming
But
about
Siobhan, the
winning
press
the
conference
even
with
have
Steve
it
was
go.
that before the news was announced that him signed for Veer.
No, it was 20. The press conference was 24 hours after Butler made the announcement.
Oh, can be that one day, you know, like if Steve never informs himself if Veer when me hear him say I'm look for other clubs.
Bruv, let me tell you this. I mean, I have some highly good sources. Persons in the JFF don't know which club, don't know if him actually signed.
Oh.
That's some highly good sources. They don't know who, if he's actually signed to a club. So what the coach might be saying, the coach might be telling the truth. Based
So
off
are
the
you
last
saying
information.
Craig Butler might be lying?
Who, me? You never
Hold
hear
on.
No, but I saw. Hold on, TC.
Nah,
Hold on, TC. I saw.
Nah, man. CC time free.
I
CC
see.
time or something.
Yeah, but when I run my show, you look like I'm gonna run my show.
Give me a run with show.
Running my show. You guys running my show.
We always have that thing about my show thing.
Yeah, it's
don't be like them hosts they not got.
No, but you guys
Don't be like them hosts.
no. You saying this CC. You see, I'm very respectful, you know. CC, it's your turn. Go ahead.
No, all I'm saying, it come back to the whole thing about the transfer thing, bro. Always a chance. How can a player be signed, or how can a player register for a club, and the JFF is not aware?
You're asking us the question.
Backdoor.
No player should be able to kick a football in Jamaica in the Premier League, and the JFF is not aware.
No, but okay. Well,
I think no player can kick a ball in the Premier League, English Premier League, and the FA is not aware.
No. And think about it. The coach himself, because I am pretty sure the coach would have gotten his information before saying it. Because he's coming out on a public platform to say that the player was not selected because he's sorting out his future. He's not on the island. He's currently sorting out his future, trying to find a club. That's what the coach said. That's what the coach said.
Hold on. We're gonna jump some lines. All right. I saw on Instagram where Craig Butler and Magee, Tyreek Magee, sitting down at a table and a piece of paper in front of them.
I remember a couple of years ago. Hold on.
Did you see anybody?
No, I'm telling you what I saw.
And I'm telling you what I saw.
A couple of weeks ago. And I say, Magee, I don't know what is on the paper, but I saw Tyreek Magee sitting in a chair. The management and the owner of the Phoenix was on his right or his left. And a piece of paper in front of them.
All right,
signifying that Magee, you understand, signing for their Phoenix or Phoenix management or something.
Again, give me that sign.
But it signifies something. And you know what? I'm going to bring it up on the screen.
All right, look on this, right? I remember a couple of years ago, the same party that you mentioned had a players at a table with some papers saying that a player was signed to a club. was publicized on social media as well, T-Got. I don't know if you remember that a couple years
the
ago.
Fortuna Dusseldorf one.
Yeah, that Kyle Butler was signed to a club. So,
Yeah.
there's information there that needs to be acquired. So, I remember, for him to sign the contract, as what CC said, the JFF has to know about it. So is it that he signed the contract but Veer just didn't submit it yet to the JFF? So the coach wasn't aware that he was in Jamaica?
But remember that he said he threatened legal actions against the club, when the club denied that they signed the player,
Yeah, as well. So I guess Kevin would tell you something right now in this situation. Yeah. Somebody saying that we should ask Simon.
He was in the chat earlier.
He was in the chat earlier. I'm not sure if he's still here right now. But I mean, there's a lot of running around. But T-Got, I never saw that photo, but you said that there was a photo of him signing his contract.
Mine had the contract with Phoenix Management and sports management.
All right, because
that was different than the club. Don't edit.
Yeah.
I'm looking at their Phoenix page, and I don't see a contract signing.
Yeah. Because he's under a different management team now, so could always be a contract with the Phoenix management.
Oh, what may I do? I can check on the JPL page. Because the JPL, he must have on the JPL page now.
I want the transfer window in.
For Jamaica won done already, man.
No, Europe.
Europe, I think it's tomorrow or Monday.
Next
and
2 days.
MLS.
But the thing, I don't think the transfer window would affect Magee because remember he's a free agent.
So transfer window don't affect him. The time if you register.
Just the registration would have been his problem.
I think that the best move for Magee was the USL move. When I really look at it,
I think it would have been
him
the best
got Belgium and him not play. At least the USL he got some playing time.
I know I'm fine unfair, Eddie. When Bola come out recently and him say, like he must say, him never get a fair chance at Belgium, and I never like that because Magee out time own say him never ready. You get me? I say,
you say it a million times, he never ready. That's why I say him not good. He never good at that point.
If I'm gonna go say them not ready, like if the club already identify him say him not ready, like where I go consistently play him, you know them way they like.
Yeah, exactly. That move just came too early for Magee. Came too early.
That's still something I always say them things. To be honest, I don't really blame anything where Butler say. Like, me just chalk it off to him have to say that. Me just chalk it off to him have to say that. Every agent or some people assume to be agent exaggerate. Some exaggerate more than some. Some exaggerate to the point where you think I lied to tell. But all of them exaggerate. So, I mean, because if you notice, I think you remember Gareth Bale agent and even Pogba agent, yeah, all of them people that were agent, them exaggerate. And some who is not even really agents, but them say them a manager. You don't even know what they are because they don't identify themselves. Them use the thing to say them have player who sign for this club and that club as them qualification. But I mean, if you're not saying you're not an agent, you're not an agent. You don't, isn't me? So I wouldn't really blame him if he want to say him never get a fair chance. You get what I say? So because at the end of the day, he might try get the player, or in his opinion, he's trying to get the player another opportunity in Europe. So in order for him to say that or do that, he must say what he must say. Some wouldn't really knock it.
Yeah, but think about it, CC. I don't know if it's because there are a lot of persons in Jamaica. They are a bit, what I call it now. When somebody is popular, they tend to follow them for everything. Do you think, Mr. Butler, if he constantly says something and it doesn't go that way, that persons would eventually stop believing in him?
I mean, I'm gonna tell you the problem. You can't save is that dunce culture where the people them just don't use the little peanut in between them cranium and think for themselves. For example, we on the panel know that agents exaggerate, right?
Mm-hmm.
So for us, when him say something, we take it with a grain of salt. For example, he make a post and him write, this baller to Middlesbrough. this baller to Feyenoord, this baller to. So him not say is a loan, you know, or a trial. Him not say is a trial, you know. Him just say two.
And a lot of persons are just running.
I'm on run and say, oh, that ball.
I spit him and spit too.
No, I'm just saying the way in which he words it, people are gonna run with it. Say, oh, look how much ball him on a sign and.
But see, that's the same thing
normally,
with Chelsea, with you know.
Exactly the same with the youth to go Chelsea. We know we knew it was like a trial thing, right? But for me, it's like an open prayer thing where the player go, and if the player happens to, excite and get an opportunity to sign, then automatically that post now become realistic. So in a way, him set it up when now say that's just how me read it, Him now say a trial, because if you got trial and you get successful and you get a contract out of the trial, then the post basically, because the post is
but CC, but there's something that happened recently in everyone's memory that people could look at it and say, all right, even if the player does excite the scouts there, he would still have to come back to Jamaica for a few more years, because we saw it with Whisper. Chelsea wanted him for a good while, but they had to wait until he was 18 for him to actually go there.
We're not about to talk about that. You're going too far, Siobhan. Let's bring the same Whisper. Before Chelsea signed Whisper, the deal was on the table for Newcastle.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody heard that Whisper was going to Newcastle. And I don't know if I'm not going to put in at the batch 433 Pressart nor CC. But a lot of YouTubers came in beating because the interview or a news clip come out. You understand? With the Newcastle under 21, and they asked the coach, the under 21 coach, if they know anything about Whisper. And they said, no, they don't know nothing about Whisper, blah, blah, blah. And everybody run with it. I remember the vlog, and everybody said, Whisper not going to Newcastle, blah, blah, blah. Whisper not there, Newcastle. What kind of Newcastle? And rate. You understand? And everybody said that Whisper wasn't going to Newcastle. That time Whisper was going. Whisper almost get a deal. Whisper had a deal on the table to go to Newcastle. Steen aside. But then Chelsea came in and sweep where Newcastle foot, and he went to Newcastle. And then everybody shut up. Everybody was silent about that move.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that move there? Eddie, you don't remember that move?
I think some people, Siobhan, I think
you say it wrong. Yeah, tell a story wrong, Tiga.
Yeah, I remember. I know that he went to Newcastle, but I don't remember anybody was saying that he was going to Newcastle.
He was
hold on, Tiga.
I saw the documents. He wasn't going for a trial. He was going to sign for Newcastle.
And the
document.
All right, Tiga. So this is Tiga. So this is where I have to kind of contradict what you're saying, right?
Yes, contradict, Costa. That's not. I don't know contradict.
So when Whisper went up there for the trial, as I call it, because I knew it was a trial.
He didn't went yet.
It was off that trial when Newcastle wanted to sign him. But then Chelsea came in last week.
Okay, yes, it's all right. It's all positive. Yeah, it's all positive. Yeah,
but I don't recall anybody coming out and saying that.
Yes, man. People coming out beating. Me can go find the clip. Me can Google the clip. And people coming out beating.
Eddie, were you saying that he wasn't going to Newcastle?
No.
For the trial?
But Eddie, do you remember YouTubers coming out?
Me report and say they're Newcastle for the trial.
So you remember YouTube telling that he wasn't going to Newcastle?
Out of nowhere, Chelsea come and just take him up.
But do you remember? I'm asking you, do you remember
yes.
when
yes.
Okay.
People that beat him. Because they must say a lie and tell.
But even Richie came out and said, even at the time, Richie and him they were not on best of terms at that time. Even Richie came out and said, yeah, he's going on trial to Newcastle. So anybody would have done. Listen,
when Butler came out and said he was going to sign, everybody said him not sign. Whisper not going away and stuff like that. And then when Chelsea come down, the agent come down and fly in, Butler meet him a Norman Manley airport and them sign a deal. Everybody shut up. And then when them sign them say, oh, I'm not going to wait until 18.
Yeah, but hear what he got.
Hear what sign and then tell lie. I said the first team. Remember I tell lie and say the first team.
Let me tell you what the problem.
Remember that too.
Him lie sometime and him tell the truth sometime. So if people them work with the fact say, him lie. That's why people them work with the lie part until it becomes true. And as I said before, if you post T-Got to Minnesota Vikings, what is that saying?
Me two Minnesota Vikings.
That means you have signed to Minnesota
No,
Vikings.
you want to take it to me sign, Rasta.
No, T-Got, when we watch sports, and the man them say, here we go. Matthias still to Aston Villa.
That means him signed to Aston Villa.
That means him signed to Aston Villa.
T-Got, the context, you know, as what CC saying, you know, if a player is going on a trial,
you know much people
so the player is going on trial.
Look on a ball here, and Butler about 10 ball signed. Man tell me say Butler ball signed for Feyenoord. Man tell me say Butler ball signed for Middlesbrough. Man tell me say Butler, and I'm like, to be honest, I am grateful if the players them can get the opportunity and get signed over there, right? But I said it to somebody already. Marvin Morgan go Birmingham in 2010 when Birmingham was in the English Premier League on trial. So it's not like some new phenomenon where at a schoolboy football he was 17 years old when he went.
I remember say Martin Davis as well was at Villa.
Exactly.
Valencia.
So this is not a new phenomenon for Jamaican players to go overseas on trial. I just think him enable a lot of players to go on trial. It's just the player them have to prove themselves. If them
Yeah,
can't
hold
on. Mr. Chris Lennon, I reject that term, sir. I am talking the facts. You understand? I reject that term, Mr. Chris Lennon. With much respect to you, sir. You understand? And I know you're not disrespecting me.
What
you
size
understand?
boot?
Yeah,
What size boot?
Chris, I know you're not disrespect because I know you have respect for me.
All right,
and I reject that term, Mr. Chris Lennon.
T-Got, I have to think about this as well because I don't remember the whole thing about the new when people were denying Craig because I saw the whole thing with Craig. Richie showed me everything, even though they weren't on good terms. So Richie had showed me, so I don't remember that to be honest. But as one said, if the youth coach at the club came out and said, I don't know nothing about Whisper.
Oh, you remember?
No, I wouldn't say it, not me. I'm just reading a comment.
Okay, right.
One said the youth coach at Newcastle said you never heard of Whisper.
Yes, Wunyo. And then it was a big uproar. Yes, Wunyo.
No,
that
but
was it.
But
yes,
all right, T-Got. What are T-Got?
So maybe you never know about Whisper, but you know about Dujan.
Yeah, probably that as well.
You don't know that name there.
But
Mark Goldbridge said I'm not convinced on Leon Bailey. He's not convinced about Leon Bailey.
Who?
You don't know the Man United vlogger.
Yeah, when him said that today.
Yeah, like him post on Twitter says basically saying that Leon Bailey. But I think it would be a poor move for him to go to Manchester United. It wouldn't make no sense, bro.
Be respectful, CC.
No, I mean you're siding at the round of 16 at the Champions League. I go on bottom feeder club where I struggle.
Yeah,
but it's a bigger club. It's a bigger club, but in a Champions League, I wouldn't move.
I think it's more realistic for United to win a trophy this season compared to Aston Villa. So pick your poison. You want to win a trophy or help win a trophy.
Bother with that, man.
But we not Europa League and FA Cup. Like, come on.
To be honest, I think it would be, but I'm saying it wouldn't be so. Especially like John Duran has left. You're right. John Duran take a big money and gone down there. So, and I guess he must say Asensio come, but Asensio hasn't been the same. I mean, you can stay.
Asensio wash up.
Yeah, Asensio them days done.
Well, I'm not like people talk them way there, because if Asensio could have played for Jamaica right now, the whole of their passport office right now.
That different.
But see, in terms of the move, like, I just don't know which position he would have played, whether number 10 or wing back. You get me? I say so.
But the right
flank, traditional 4-3-3.
Yeah,
even if it's a bigger team, I don't think even if you want to say it's a bigger team, like for him go to leave Aston Villa right now at this point.
Bigger club, yeah.
Yeah, bigger club. I don't see him with that one.
All right, I'm a City fan and I hate Man United more than Poison. And I would Leon Bailey go there.
You're a City fan?
Yeah, T-Got, boy.
A young man.
Birmingham City.
So,
but let me say this Eddie before Issa Fordin. I agree with CC on the point that at least the players are getting to go to trials. You get me? I say, adjust them for go there and do the work, and you get me? I say, see if them can get a contract at the end of the day. Because the fact that they're in these positions to get the trials, then it must speak something about them in terms of like there must be some quality within these players that somebody must if you say, okay, make us see you. And
Exactly.
you know,
Yeah,
as
because
much as
Sean Layton, because the thing, all right, the one for Sean Layton, because I spoke with the kid before he went off to Chelsea. What he said that how it came about, when Joe Shields came and was looking at Whisper, apparently he was actually interested in him from that time. He was impressed by Sean Layton from that time. And they kept in contact until the opportunity
Oh.
arose now where he went up now over past what it was during the middle of the Manning Cup season. And he went up, he did well, and apparently he's invited back again for another trial as well. So
I mean, as
that's
in,
good.
he's doing something right, man. He might do something right.
Yeah, he's doing something good, to be honest.
It's just,
And
yeah. His
the
man
one
is
thing
just a low
question though I do have though is Mackenzie. Mackenzie is
Hold on.
18 now.
I went on the
Denzel.
thing, I just went on the thing to see what's going on, right? And the same news were published, the same news that published Greenwood thing to Jamaica and stuff is the same news that's publishing Leon Bailey to Manu United. So when this news posted Greenwood, I would say a fake news. I want to follow them. I know them a post Manu, Leon Bailey. Can we?
yeah,
them?
but he got the athletic
Yeah, man.
reporting, which them kind of credible. So
No, but them said the thing are they're credible. When they post
Paper
Greenwood
talk.
thing, no, but when they post Greenwood thing, we say gold.com is that credible. Go with them something there. False news.
All right,
I would not rate them thing.
but
No,
T-Gat,
them are post Leon Bailey to
T-Gat,
Manu, and
T-Gat.
everybody around with it.
All right, hold on, T-Gat.
You understand?
The Man U
When
fan
you
said.
read, look, you know,
The Man U fan said.
listen. When you read Mason Greenwood's article, right? The first thing that was a red flag to me in the article, not the publication itself, just the publisher. The article it said his dad was a Jamaican. That was a
Jamaican,
red
yeah.
flag to me. So that
but
to
right.
me
So that-
automatically.
all
All right.
right.
So
So
hold
that
on.
mean-
A couple
that
days
means that
ago
the
now.
paper
Hold on
is
now.
that credible.
A couple of days now, the Times reported the same Greenwood situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what they reported
Yeah.
is the next possible time for him to play for Jamaica would be in June, and that the only thing holding it up is a documentation from his mother.
Right.
So that is the credible one.
Right.
yo, Shavan, yo, Eddie, I have to go show you a pre.
What go on
who said
43?
that?
Press what go on.
I'll show you the pre and then I'm show you.
A Sky Sports, I post the thing with Leon Bailey, you know.
A lot of
Say
stuff, a
legit
lot
then,
of
man.
paper
Say
coming.
It's legit then,
A
man. When
lot
Sky
of
touch it.
things coming up. A lot of
Yeah, man. The
things coming.
Sky Sports says Aston Villa's Leon Bailey is another name under consideration by
And
Manchester
yeah,
United
them a think about them
as
attack.
possible
Look,
signing.
they never Ali Watkins I go Arsenal.
No, because remember, no man. Remember, say Marcus Rashford is supposed to go to Aston Villa. You know,
That it's
on loan.
supposed to. I thought about Marcus Rashford not going away at all. He might go be under
But
Isaac.
Them say,
with the under 21.
them say personal terms are already agreed. So I mean, it is what it is. Like tomorrow,
we have Issa on the line. So Issa, go ahead. You've been there a long while. Go ahead, Issa.
Yeah, man. I mean, interest from Man United to me is very good. Like, come on, like, what's the problem with that? I mean, Man United is traditionally one of the biggest clubs in England and the world. So, I mean, to me, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? So, yeah, if that goes through, then all this. But I don't think it would make it over the line. I think it's too late. They have until Monday. I'm going to think it will make it over the line.
No, I think it can. The reason why is because both clubs are in England. I think it can. If it was overseas where documents has to be going, well, you have email and stuff. But I think it can be done.
But Rashford, you did
It,
get
it,
that
it
quick.
can be, but
alone.
even with 2 hours, Mr. Chancellor
Yeah.
go show with 2 hours left.
2 hours.
1 hour.
Yeah. All right.
Once you can get the medical done, that's the important
All right.
part.
I know I probably shouldn't be comparing the two leagues, but the Raheem Edwards deal last summer, it was done in the last 6 hours. So
what's that?
Raheem Edwards, when he was transferred from Racing to Mount Pleasant, it was done in the last
I
hours
guess-
of the transfer window.
But remember, them say once you put in certain documents, I don't know if Jamaica will do it
Before,
like that.
right,
Once
right.
you
Yeah,
put in
once you put in certain documents before
12 o'clock, before 11:59, then you have like
yeah, I think
about,
I think
you
it
have
still
about
can go through,
3
man.
hours after the time.
I think you still can go through, man. But going back to the Greenwood situation, T-Gat, when I initially read it, because when they two things I was looking for. when they said that his dad was Jamaican, and then the fact that they never said anything about his mother. Because I'm saying we all know what's the hold up. The hold up is not the player. It's already decided that the player wants to play for Jamaica. That's already known. The only thing that was not sure is that his mom had not signed the documentation. So that's what I was looking for. So when I read the Times article 2 days or 3 days ago, when the Times said that, I said, all right then, this is the accurate, and this is not breaking news because I already know this. Everybody at Jamaica already know the news here already. The player wants to play for Jamaica. Everything was submitted by the player. The only thing needed to be done is just for his mother sign off. That's the only thing. Okay. I just think what happened recently, why the Express and all those people, maybe the agency spoke with Tuchel, and Tuchel told them that no, you're not part of my plans. Maybe that's the only difference that happened.
Okay. All right, fine. All right, so. All right. Eddie, look like you drop asleep on man.
Yeah, man. Why? Yeah, man, asleep.
I want to see it.
No, look, you sleep on it. You sleep on the thing, man.
You sleep on the thing.
You got to shut up.
Say that, go on.
Shut up. You got to shut up. Shut up.
All right, me stop talk.
All right, yeah. But yeah, for me, next thing, Whisper. Anybody get any update on Whisper?
Yeah, you know, you read my mind, Shavan. Who play something?
He may not have hustled back.
Mute that back.
Mute that.
Yeah. So he started training as you know. So rehab finishes on the field, on the pitch, running and stuff. But I checked the teams and I checked the U20 games, U21 games. I don't see him in the lineup. I don't see him on the bench. So I don't know if he's fit enough to make the bench, or he's not yet fit enough, or he's just not selected. I don't know.
I think Craig mentioned on Ryan's show recently that it's mid-February, you know. But I just wanted to know if you guys had any further updates and any videos or anything.
I can check because I follow some Chelsea people on Twitter. So I can ask them.
In terms of Whisper, right? He's old. How old is Whisper? 18, 19?
I think he's 19 now. Yeah, 19.
So like how Dixon performed well with Charlton under 21s, right? You get a look in the first team at early stages in the season, and more than likely maybe in the latter stages he will get more games in the first team. And I think if he continue this way, it might be in the first team consistently for the next season, the 25-26 season. 25-26. In terms of Whisper being at Chelsea, right? I think the next season coming up is a massive season for him and his development. See him get injured recently. He missed a ton of games. He might probably get some games at the back end of this season with Chelsea under 21s. But I think he might get a club next season where like alone, where he might play big man football. You get me? I say.
Yeah, I agree with you. First off, and the thing is though,
U21's very, very competitive. Chelsea's U21 very, very competitive.
Yeah. And the thing too with Kaim, I just think that they are taking like real good care of him because the way I see them publicize that youth.
Yeah, he come like a first team player.
Them love him. Man.
The one thing I don't want Whisper to go to the local bush side them way. You see, such man I get fling all over the place down some local side way.
Who that?
The man with themself run off Jamaica midfield, man.
Ooh.
We don't have Port Vale and Fleetwood Town and them place the man. And then go run off Jamaica midfield.
Hold on. So you throw shade at Brandon Cover now.
I'm not throwing shade.
No, but this ball is a big baller. Well, I don't understand you.
We talk about Magee. I feel downward move making up. He a downward move.
Exactly.
Cover. Here, everything just go low and low.
All right. Hold on. Let's go. Shaban, CC, Eddie. Shaban, CC, Eddie. We have a new guest on the program, Chris. The sports guy is here. Chris.
Up, Chris.
Chris, at the wrong time you jump on. You join the battlefield still.
What say you? Because you say you want to jump in the fire. What say you? Go ahead, Chris.
Chris, you're there. Which topic?
I'm here. Actually, this is my second time appearing on the program. I know that
Eddie had interviewed me, and there was a segment with me on the program. So,
Yeah, man.
in terms of the overall situation where I know with Tyreek Magee, I think that you know, whoever said that Tyreek Magee was afraid to come for the ball was particularly right, 1,000%. I do think that Tyreek Magee in the USA game was afraid to come to the ball, and when it comes to bigger opposition, I think Tyreek Magee a lot of times, shy away from the challenge. And to be honest, of course, schoolboy football is way different than professional football. But when he was at Jamaica College, it was not like that. When it was Jamaica College in schoolboy football, going 5 years unbeaten in the Manning Cup, it was Norman Campbell and it was Tyreek Magee that was basically running riot. And they were not afraid to play against the Kingston colleges and, unlucky for my alma mater, St. George's College, which of course everybody knows who my brother was that went there. But he was not shying away from those challenges. And I think it actually, I think that his time in Europe depleted his confidence when it comes to running the middle of the park. Because if persons knew how Tyreek Magee was, he was very, very attack-minded. Remember, Tyreek Magee is a person that can use both feet. He prefers left foot, but he's a guy that can use both feet. In terms of going to Veer, I think it was 433 presser that said so. I think it's just a case of them having to be a free agent. I think that Craig Butler had spoken to him and said, listen, a lot of teams are not going to pay a transfer fee for you. Here's what you do now. Pay 6 months of year, get some football in, and see how you work. I will do the rest in terms of getting your name out there and giving you exposure to these teams. And I'm pretty sure that the other teams are going to come and they're going to look at you. Now, in terms of the Mount Pleasant deal, I don't think Mount Pleasant was going to hold him down for 6 months. I think that Gould was going to pay him some money and he was going to be there for quite some time. And I think that is one of the reasons why. Of course, CC made mention of the agreement of a money that was not there. Not the first a big name player has done so. We've seen it with a lot of high profile players and even some players that came back from Europe and from the USL and from MLS that come to Mount Pleasant and they don't agree with the fee that they're getting. So I think that overall, Tyreek chose Veer because he wanted to become a free agent, so other teams don't have to pay. But I think that Craig Butler is going to get some money where that is concerned. In terms of Veer performing in the Jamaica Premier League, I don't think they're going to even come close. Remember, Veer United is 1 point above the relegation zone. 1 point. They have the worst attacking and defensive record in the league. I don't know if him think it's Jesus in a football boots. I don't know if Craig Butler think it is Jesus that is going to put the ball into the back of the net for them to have a good a good record in terms of goal difference. But Veer United is closer to getting relegated. As a matter of fact, if they are not careful, I want to picture this. If Harbourview drew their last game, Veer would have been in the relegation zone. They lost 1-0. Harbourview.
They're getting relegated this season.
Hold on. Escobar. You need to put your mute on mic until you come in. All right, Chris the sports guy. I hear a thing. All right, 1 point above the relegation doesn't mean nothing at all. 1 point, you cannot get relegated if you're 1 point above the relegation. Hold on. Let me finish, Chris. Let me land.
Or you can defend, sir.
Hold on, man.
I don't know why
I'm defending football. Well, I'm defending football. Hold on.
Tigat, hold on there. Stop it right. Hold on, Tigat, before you land, my boss. I'm going to keep you in the ear for a little bit. Hold on there. This man said that I interviewed him myself at the Premier League launch. Me, myself, interviewed the man. The man said he's going to change football in JPL. He's going to win the league. He's going to end up first and he's going to win the league. This man is 1 point above the relegation zone and has the worst goal and defensive record in the entire league. Not even Humble Lion, who God knows when have won a game. who God knows when have won a game, has a worse record than them. They have almost conceded 45 goals in the season.
All right,
That is
hold on, Chris.
almost 4
Hold on.
goals
Stick up
per
in. Stick
game.
up in. Hold on. So where's Umberland in the league?
Umberland out of the relegation zone, sir.
All right, so hold on. All right. Who is in the relegation right now? Which two teams is in the relegation?
Harborview and who?
No, man, I think Harborview came out of it, you know. I think no, Harborview,
man,
yeah.
Harborview-
No, man, them lose.
They promoted
No,
sides and
hold on.
that's
To
in it.
answer my question, Harborview, which other team is in the relegation?
Harborview and Humble Lion.
Yeah, Umberland, right.
All right. So if Harborview and let me
He
finish.
got shouting doesn't make the point right. Shouting does not make the point right.
Okay. If
T-Got. So T-Got, look on this, right?
No, hold on. If Harborview and Umberland are in the relegation zone, how are they better than Phoenix? And they're in the relegation zone.
Right.
This man.
I don't care about the man. I am talking football.
Stop in heads and make me talk, man. You're there shouting, man. Oh, sir. You shouting now to make the point right. You shouting now to make the point right, Bridget. You shouting now to make the point right. Let me ask you a question.
T got drink some water, my boss, please.
All the water done.
But let me just make this point, Eddie. You know the funny thing with the fear thing and this Magee thing? Where the Craig Butler said the army are going to arrive, the backup are going to arrive.
Where's that backup?
You see me? So I want lone soldier at the funny way now if you save everything. Type man.
Yeah. All you need is ability kid. You don't need it. You don't need it. You need ability kid.
Hold on. Escobar. Hold on them, my boss. I'm gonna kill it right now. I'm gonna kill him point right now. For the entirety of the Manning Cup season, which he said they would have defended their title and they failed at that. He said for the entirety of the season that the reason why Veer United is not playing well is because these players aren't there. These players are there and they're still performing like garbage.
Bro, they're performing even worse.
Thank you. They're performing even worse. Regine, you know what is so funny? There are players. Well on the Escobar. Let me show you. Oh, there are 2 points that make this thing funny. Giovanni Taylor played his first game the other night for Arnett Gardens. Came on and scored twice. Right? This man is a schoolboy footballer, I know. It is so funny that you have been making this point for close up to 5 months. Because remember, September, October, November, December, 4 months of the Manning Cup season, including Walker Cup, that this man has played, because the finals of the Walker Cup played the same day of the Manning Cup. For 4 to 5 months, this man has been saying that the reason why they're not performing up to standard is because these players are not here in the squad. Oh, him have 18 players out. Oh, my 15 players are not here, and that is why we're not performing well. T-Got, they were actually closer to top 10 when these players weren't there than when they came. And they're now 1 point above the relegation zone, and the only thing that is saving them is that point, because they have the worst goal difference in the entire league.
I'm not going to say about Giovanni Taylor. I play with season campaigners.
True. True.
More than 5 or 10 years. But like bringing 20 man, where I just play JPL, that not gonna work, brother. You can't have 20 freshmen play JPL. It's a newly promoted team. This a must. 20 new players, brother.
No, I'm
Hold on. Let's put this in perspective. You're talking about a coach. Well, I would not say a coach still. But you're talking about a man that put a team, a school team, on the map, Manning Cup map. When you and I, when everybody here was going to school, nobody ever recognized Mona as a footballing school. This brother went to Mona and put Mona on the football map. Comparing,
hold on, T-Got. No, coach do that. No, coach do that, T-Got. No, hold on. Mega kill T-Got for this. Mega kill T-Got for this, right? T-Got.
Come on, man.
How many of those players? Hold on, T-Got. How many of
let
those
me
players?
talk, you know, let me
T-Gat,
talk.
hold on,
Let me
T-Gat.
talk, the man.
No,
when he said, hold on, when he said he was going to win the Manning Cup, you guys said the same thing. He can't win the Manning Cup.
T-Gat,
Brother,
won the
he
Manning
said
Cup.
he was winning the Manning Cup his first season. His first season, he did not win the Manning Cup.
But he was in the final. He took him.
He was not in the finals. He was not in the finals his first season. In his first season?
He was, yes. He was in the
No,
final.
he was not. No, he was not.
in the final.
No. Stop that
Listen,
fact,
man.
T-Gat. He was
Listen,
not
man.
in his first year as Mona High School head coach. He was not in the finals.
Listen,
He
man.
wasn't.
All right.
Not even close. As a matter of fact, it was
Time.
Casey and JC that was in that final his first season in the Manning Cup.
Hold on. He won the Manning Cup when nobody think he could have won the Manning Cup.
He won the Manning Cup with Phoenix.
Yeah, hold on.
Phoenix,
He won it.
That's the point of me trying to make.
He won the Manning Cup with Phoenix. Hold on. If he came into the JPL and said he's going to win it, the season is not over.
T-Gat.
Realistic, they cannot win the Premier League.
I will say it right now. I can bet 2 years of my salary as a sports reporter that Veer United is not winning this season. 2 years of my salary, and I am telling you,
Chris,
I am telling you now, T-Gat, if you have money to lose, I am telling you right now, I'm betting 2 years of my salary that they're not winning. They're not even getting to the playoffs.
What if they go to the playoffs? Let's say that they're going to win it. Because
Not even top six.
Hold on. Let's calm it down, gentlemen. Let's
T-Gat, yeah, I only want to calm down right now, still.
Let's put it down. Bring it down. What if they make it into the playoff position? Would you give me that here salary, sir?
Why am I going to give that salary? The man say, man, win the league, Virgin.
No.
The man say, man, win the league. He's not. I am guarantee you that is this man, not me. So you're telling me that he's going to make it over Waterhouse, Portmore United, Cavalier. These are the three. Hold on, guys. Hold on, gents. Hold on, Eddie. Hold on. These are the three teams that are in the last 3 playoff spots, right? And Arnett Gardens, because it's top 2 that gets automatic to the other round. Not quarterfinals, but semifinals. You're telling me he's gonna get ahead of Arnett Gardens, Portmore United, Waterhouse,
and Cavalier.
Whatever you did this morning, don't do it again for the rest of the year.
Listen,
whatever routine you have this morning, don't do it again for the rest of the year. Because clearly it is having your brain.
Hold to get past. Traffic to get past.
Hold on. All it takes is a goal. That's all it takes. One goal. All it needs is a run.
That is what the man is begging for. That is what he's begging for.
In terms of this relegation scrap with Veer, right? In terms of the relegation scrap with Veer, you have an experienced coach in Nelly who has won the league before, right? I don't know who the coach of Veer is, but I do believe.
It's Craig Butler. Craig Butler is the coach.
I don't know either.
I believe.
First off, each time my Butler go who is on the bench? Him son, him bug son, on the
bench. Please deframing from calling names on the show. All right, and stop deframing people.
T-Gat, hold on there, T-Gat,
you is that what my boy from Humble didn't even get fired?
Donovan Duki.
I heard that Duki is also know what Veer.
All right, see that Calvary.
T-Gat, stop me nice, because Duki being there, they were Duki being at Humberland, they were last in the league. So when we are telling me say like that, he might go be the savior for
like what is savior.
So yo, Trevor,
Duki was Humberland where you cuss about. Humberland where you cuss about, that is last in the league when you shout and a gallivant and your vein them look like it a pop out of your brain, was last in the league when Duki left. Last. They have the least amount of points. So you can't use Duki as no example.
Hold on. Let's look at it. Gentlemen, let's look at it. We have the teacher there. All right.
Is he still there?
the teacher is there. You have the teacher is there, right?
Teacher get red card.
Hold on. You have the teacher is there, right? And we know that Lenny is a big time, with no doubt about it. His resume is big. And then you have Dookie. If Dookie is there, you know that his resume is big. And then you have Craig, who has the transfer magic, who can transfer. Who can transfer players from various clubs to Aston Villa, to Chelsea, to
So Tiga, what you say?
I think that Tigat is now being sarcastic, and I think it reaches a point where Tigat is believing his own lies. I don't know what Tigat is consume. Tigat, whatever you consume today, do not eat it again, sir. Please, I beg you, as God live it, because this no make no sense. Bridging, he's talking about. I'm glad he mentioned the whole transformation of Mona. These players that are playing in Mona, and CC has mentioned it, they were at Phoenix playing together for a while.
So
that is also one of the reasons why Campion was doing so well in the Manning Cup, because a lot of those players are playing in the Kingston Football Academy. A lot of them. So, as a matter of fact, if you did not know, if Tigat, you never tell the audience, Dante Peralta was a Georgian. Yeah. And he left and went to Mona. A Georgian did a play for. And Craig told me himself, because I, in my first year as a sports reporter at one media house, I'm not going to name for persons who know. My first year, I interviewed Craig Butler when he had a bunch of kids going to Europe. And he told me that it was George's that Dante Peralta used to go. Now, my youth, I cannot tell you the amount of people that made Dante Peralta look like a gig in a Manning Cup. Not JPL, you know. I'm talking about school kids. So why are you going to use transformation of team? As a matter of fact, on a normal day, the person who go a final with, any big team could have beat them on a normal day, and that is Heidel. Exactly. A penalty in B Jamaica College.
All right, Chris. Not to hold it, right? And somebody pointed it out to me earlier this season. Last year when Mona won the Manning Cup, if you look at their route to the final, it was arguably the easiest route a team has ever had, to the final. If you think about it,
I'm not saying anything, Brethren. I have seen it, Brethren, myself.
Hold on. So you say that Mona was playing against himself?
Brother, Mona could. I know Mona no beat JC. I know Mona no beat KC, and none of them running.
And as a matter of fact, it was a dead ball situation why they beat George's in the semifinals, might I add. They were not playing better than St. George's College in that semifinals when they eventually won the Manning Cup.
No, really, like as I said, I won't knock.
It's a dead ball situation why the man them lose that semifinal. Okay.
You win Manning Cup, you move on with that. But my thing about this, you see, we all saw the story already at Humberline when he was at Humberline. Some people forget. Same did up at Humberline, right? Those of you on the panel, hold on for the one.
The Humberline man, I'm running from Humberline. Man, I'm running from Humberline.
Who you talking?
Person at Vera Phoenix was at Humberline.
But there's two persons at Humberline right now.
No, listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying.
Be specific.
We saw the story before with the Vera Phoenix,
the coach,
at Humberline before.
But when he was at, hold on, let's put it in context. When he was at Humberline, did he have hit players playing for Humberline then, or he was just filling in as a coach?
How much player may have at the time?
Yeah, a few players playing. Remember again? Number 3, brother.
T-Gat, how much I get a week?
4. No,
at this rate, I think that T-Gat is the Paula Maldini for Craig Butler. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even joking,
No,
Bridging. The way how
listen.
you're defending the man, my youth, you might be
No,
the best defender in history, Bridging.
listen,
There's
from
no way
5
you can be
o'clock,
that delusional
from 5
and
o'clock, you
think
might
Craig
defend him,
Butler can do what he's doing, Bridging. There's no way.
All I'm saying though, still, he must focus on trying to get himself out of this relegation, yeah.
Yeah.
And stop talk about big head speed.
That's
Me
the
a come
first.
to you.
Yeah, that's the
More
first thing.
pleasant. More pleasant. Me can't wait for all enough. 10-1 10-1 later. 10 goes to 1 later. More pleasant. Me can't wait for all enough.
Are you
Big head speed? I'm coming for you.
I remember when they let go of. I remember when they let go Lenny from Chapelton and then play Chapelton and I think the beat Chapelton must be 2-1 or 1-0. And the man come out and he make a Instagram post and I say, yeah man, you can't beat the teacher if this the teacher. And blah blah blah. The man them come back again and give them a piece of beating the next time they play.
Nah man. Don't be holding.
Yeah, don't be holding.
Yeah,
when they beat don't be holding.
But as you said, too much chef there in the kitchen.
Yo,
You get me?
him a Bambala down there, boy, they're brilliant still. The Rabina garden.
Rabina is a talent, man.
Rabina a bad
Oh,
baller.
better player them, brother.
But all I'm saying though, bro, come like I'm little humble. Like I understand your personality, but just humble and know say yo, he in a relegation. Imagine a relegation threatening coach. I come tell us. Imagine, let me see. Is there a team in the Premier? Even Manchester United I come tell us say they're not gonna win the league.
Why CC could use a different team?
And it's a relegation, you know.
Oh, brother, next year, we're going to be in a tier 2, brother.
No, you see him bold not speak for other
You're
people.
finished.
Friend, you know.
Oh yes,
I'll give you Magee class here. I'll give you silver class here.
But
no, but seriously still.
Yeah,
Next season,
to be honest, to be honest, I think Butler is good for the league because he does bring the excitement there. But I think some of the things he needs to kind of tone down on. Because even the 48-minute interview, that was a post-match interview, you know. That was a record, you know.
You mean rant?
46 minutes to be precise.
Man, if you take it down to one, like you want to get the man in a problems, bro. But yo, watch out. You see, to me, let me tell you the game when I know say Veer in a problems, bro. The more lines game that Veer played. Remember when he played more lines?
I guess 5. Yeah. Messi score a hat-trick. One match, Messi score a hat-trick.
I read them did like
early
the first season.
Yeah, the first one where Mona won. That's when Denso scored it on his debut.
The first one where them win. I think it was
more second one I thought, brother. Our first round. What I thought?
No, me I talk about the first round, man. The first round game, man. Against more lines.
Yeah, the first round. Veer did beat them.
Veer did beat them,
but was a better Veer team.
Listen to me, Escobar. That game, me I said that side in a problems. Like when me look upon it, me I say, oh, Veer in a problems. If Mullines was a better team, Veer gets 7 or 8. If Mullines was a better team. From that game, at the time, I say, yo, no, man, them can't approach the league like this. The way in which I was seeing them approaching the league, it seems as if they wanted to outscore some team, but they were defensively fragile. From
the man are playing eye line, now exactly.
So then me I look and I say, oh, from that game, me I say, oh, you know, so that team had a problem. And then, like, when we realize and me see something, I give them 6 and 5 and them thing there, Japan, me I say, because Money Cup season are going, and then after Money Cup season done, and player come back and them still get 4. I'm like, it can't be Money Cup season. It's just basically like the tactics that you are implying. You don't respect.
Tactics is not spot on, bro. Can't play this eye line.
I think Craig is underestimating the Premier League. I just think Craig believes.
You don't respect the Premier League. You don't respect the Premier League.
Yeah, you're coming in saying the Premier League is a bush league. You disrespect the league already before. But then imagine a bush league and you have so many talented players, as you say, and you're about to get relegated from a bush league. Come on, bro. You need to understand, say.
How long Veer in the league now, CC?
Very a good one now. I think
Yeah,
let
man,
me
about
say Jamaica first.
4 5
So
seasons,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
No
yeah.
man, they league a long while now, man. Them get relegated, I think, when them name Jamaica come back up. Change them name to Veer.
Them
And
in
them
the
play them
league a
league
while
a
now,
while.
man. Them
Long
in the
time, man.
league.
More than a decade. Man. Them know.
No, meaning like yeah, you want to say how long them in the leagues, like as in since them not get relegated. I would say 5 years since.
Oh, yeah, 5 to 6 years.
Yeah, man.
About 6 years because
Yeah,
they
man,
were there
both 6 years.
before. They were there before COVID, and COVID was about 2020,
Yeah,
2021.
that's what I was going to say. They were there.
2020.
They were there before COVID, so they have been about 6 years straight not being relegated.
But see, Trevor, I think Butler and his personality is good for the league, because when you look on like people like Mourinho and some of these guys, like them personality good, you get people talking. But I think you have to kind of respect the opponent at the end of the day. You see what I say?
My
And
youth, let me
think
tell you why. Let me tell you why that analogy is poor. I'm not going to use garbage. I was going to use garbage, but why I think that analogy is poor. Mourinho has won the treble with Inter, won the treble with Porto, has won the league with Chelsea when Chelsea was in a league winning drought, has won European titles with Manchester United, is currently what? Top of the Turkish league or second in the Turkish league and is in European competition. I understand that you need personalities, but if you have the personality without winning anything, if he was in Europe, he would have been sacked in probably the first 15, probably the first 10 games of the season.
Yeah, but when we use the
Your
analogy, because
personality don't get you anything.
I almost feel as if Mourinho was just always Mourinho, even before him start winning stuff. You have some people who just have the big talk, and I mean Butler probably have a sense of entitlement in terms of like the stuff where him think him achieve. You know them where they like so. I just think Butler was always Butler, regardless if he win the JPL or not. But him just not give that respect to opponents in which he should. So
when he get relegated, or not go?
when him get relegated, him still have big talk. That's just Butler.
Big talk, I get relegated.
The problem, no,
Probably say speed make him get relegated. So
the problem is that you see the tier 2 is not as televised. Like like how the JPL have prime time televised, and we are talking about the JPL and thing. You ever hear nobody do no video on the tier 2? Right? Remember Raheem Edwards, that is at Mount Pleasant, tore up the tier 2. Kaim Dixon ripped up the tier 2. But never like people. That's why I remember when Kaim Dixon was playing, and some people are say, "Oh, if Kaim Dixon can manage big man football," and I'm like, depends on what you're talking about, because he was the leading goal scorer in the tier 2 when Chapelton Maroons came to the Premier League. But I think a lot of
college team,
but I think a lot of persons don't know that, are not aware of that, because guess what happened? There's no visibility like that at that time. The tier 2 wasn't being televised, like people weren't seeing anything from the tier 2.
Right? How much is touch man a coach in a tier 2? Was a tier 2
Ryan Edwards at Mount Pleasant basically scored the goals to bring up Racing into the Premier League, right? So Ryan Edwards scored about 35 goals, if I'm not. He scored a bag of goals in a tier 2. So,
Yeah, all right. The season when Waterhouse bought Javian Bryan, if Raheem hadn't gotten injured, I think Raheem would have been the one that would have got. Because Raheem was the leading goal scorer, and he came in last minute as well.
Yeah.
Let's fire, see me there.
So that's why I may say, if he should go down to tier 2, he now look good, bro. Right now, the only thing he probably could have do is recircle and find one next little club will look like them want some financial help and go buy.
Yes.
But CC, let me ask you, CC, if you don't feel like if Lenny did have full control of the team, would have been a better position right now?
Yes, I think so. I believe
the club is in a weird better position.
I believe if Lenny had a little bit more freer reign on the team, it would be a better team.
Because first thing, Lenny now get just much players who played for the team last season and finished 9th. I was the 8th.
And then you see the thing when they set up on the next show, when they say, in the first half of the season, when you had the players that were there before, and then you put in 2 and 3 at the schoolboy them from time to time, the team look much better. I was thinking that coming later on in the year, then go get better, because them are get to gel together, etc. I put in 2, 3 of the youths them with some of the money when they did before. But this wholesale change, taking out those guys and bring it. No, brother, it look worse than what they when they just start.
You know what happened? The Butler wanted a place for his players to be playing, because Jamaica don't have like a under 21 league, and we don't have like an academy type of league where you have the players them can like we only have Manning Cup and Dakasta Cup. So he went to Mona, got them playing Manning Cup, right? And then he comes to Veer to try to get them playing Premier League. So he wanted somewhere like something that is high profile. Schoolboy football.
Someone buy a Parish League team then.
No, what I'm you just hear me say Escobar. I'm saying that these things, schoolboy football is high profile. Remember, as I said, Marvin Morgan left schoolboy football and went on a trial to Birmingham City in the Premier League. So schoolboy football has been high profile over the years. So if you get a visibility, like you can bust out a schoolboy football, i.e. whisper, right? So he went into schoolboy football and tried to get the visibility there. Then he went into the Premier League now and is inserting his players. So, Issa, everybody on the panel, I don't think there was any place for the players that were there when he came because it was about getting his players playing time and getting his players the recommended amount of like video footage. So he could
and said that all time more, you know, CC. So
exactly. So that's why he's there. Like
and CC, to be fair, not to speak bad on anybody or anything. Hopefully the player here it doesn't mean anything bad. I think Veer started to play poorly, extremely poor when they introduced Kyle into the team. I'm not gonna hide. I'm not gonna lie. The midfield of Veer got extremely weak when Kyle started playing.
No disrespect, but I can't put that overweight man in the middle of the park.
And what's funny, you know, but like talk about.
I think no. Sometimes them said some things humbly, you know. Because I remember when he said that the league wasn't good and the Bush League and he would never have his players playing in the league. Like basically he was talking as if he wouldn't play his players. He wouldn't want his players to play.
But he did it for Manning Cup as well. He once said Manning Cup was a waste of time.
Yeah, he did.
The Jack bang in our match. Yeah, Premier League one there.
So to me, like these are the things where you come in and it gets you humble. Like you have to understand, say, you need to retool and come again because he actually have players that are talented, you know. He actually has players that are talented. So, but other teams have talented players and experienced players in the league. So it's
the thing is with Beer, inexperienced. The players are inexperienced at this level. They are schoolboys. They can't put 50 of them one time in our team, brother. But mix the team with some experience.
Yeah, true. As well.
All right, hold on, gentlemen. We've been here a long time, but let me just pause for a small commercial break. Remember, people, the Jamaica versus Trinidad game on the 6th of February at the Catherine Hall Stadium. Now, if you're not able to make the game, you understand, we'll be having some watch-along spot. You understand? And the JPF Live will present some watch-along spot. If you're in the Brooklyn area, you can check it out at Bellyful Restaurant and Bar. You understand? This is endorsed by the Reggae Boys and Girls Community, a Reggae Boys and Girls Supportive Club, and also Sports DTM. So check us at the Bellyful Restaurant and Bar for a watch along. You understand? Jamaica versus Trinidad and Tobago, the 6th of February, 7:30 p.m. You understand? There will be live performance. There will be food and drink special. So if you're in the Brooklyn area, please find yourself at 2102 Utica Avenue, Brooklyn, at the Bellyful Restaurant and Bar for the watch-along game. JFF Live presents Jamaica versus Trinidad and Tobago. Now, if you're in Jamaica and you want full entertainment, all right, you can go to the original Dancehall Thursday at 52 Dunbar Avenue. You understand? Another watch-along spot. You understand? You go in, you understand? Watch a game, you understand? Enjoy yourself with your friends, and there will be a full package of entertainment. We're gonna have they're gonna have artists like Capitan, Admiral Tibet, Admiral Bailey, Mr. Easy, Mikey General. You understand? A whole heap of artists are part through. Is a Capitan endorse event. So Capitan the fireman is going to be there. You understand? So it's another watch-along spot. You understand? Remember, Jamaica is playing Trinidad at Catherine Hall, the 6th Bob Marley birthday. So please come along. It's this event also endorsed by the Reggae Boys and Girls Supportive Club and Sports DTM. You understand? Just check us out there in that vicinity. Now, if you're say you're living in a different state, Florida, or you're in Georgia or anywhere in Jamaica, and you can't make it to none of these watch along spot, you can stay tuned, go on YouTube and type in Reggae Boys and Girls Supportive Club, and you'll see a watch along going on there. Or you type in sports down the middle, you see a watch along going on there. Or Cranky Live, you see a watch along going there. So you can join us on the internet to watch a watch along, or you can subscribe to JFF Live. You understand? JFF Live, and you can watch a game there for $9.99. You understand? You want to watch a game? You can't make it to the spot. You understand? Subscribe to JFF Live and pay a subscription fee of $9.99 where you can watch the game. You understand? But if you're in the New York here and you want to come on down, you can come on down. We have a lot of locations. You understand? We have a lot of locations. We have location in the Bronx at Radix Restaurant and Lounge at 983 East 233 Bronx. You can check us there, and you also can check us at 24105 Linden Boulevard, Edmond, New York, and also Jerk It, Smoke It at 2060 Yellow Spring Road. And so, yeah, we'll watch along to watch this game coming the 6th of February. All right, you're up, Shavan. What you have to say?
Going back, so we're still talking about JPL. Still talking about VR.
Still talking. Look, I got that. Them
All
stuff.
right. So for me, come off of VR now. The next team of me want to get relegated, right? And I think I want to get everybody's opinion on this.
No.
Everybody who know me knows that I want Arborview to get relegated solely based on the fact that they are not being run properly, right? Arborview is a club that is. Arborview is one of those top clubs in Jamaica, right? When you think about Arborview, you think about a top club like a Manchester United of England, etc. But when you look at even their facilities
is like Manchester United. Run down.
So I want everybody here, if you're still here, to give your opinion. What do you think? Do you think that something should be done? The JFF should put in something to state that, hey, clubs should ensure that their facilities are actually up to a particular standard going forward. Tigat. We are text, brother.
Well, sorry, Shavan. What was the question again about Arborview?
You think clubs in Jamaica there should be a stipulation, a mandate put out by the JFF stating that clubs should have a part. Each one of their facilities should be up to a particular standard.
Of course, I believe
that.
The
club.
Hold on. So what happened to the Arborview facility? Because I know it was one of the gem in the island. The Arborview.
Tigat, I remember I did a story on that,
Yeah.
I even spoke to Clyde Jardine as well. And I gave an update on that.
But that field was the gem of one of those gem, like the Tivoli.
It was the best main stadium in the country.
The Arnett, the Tivoli, Arnett, Arborview, and then what?
Separate and apart from the National Stadium.
Right.
Arborview's mini stadium. The compound was one of the first stadium outside of National Stadium that was used for a CONCACAF competition.
Right, precisely so. What happened?
stadium. What he has told me is that COVID. He said COVID is one of the main factors why it began to become depleted. Because remember, when COVID was there for about a season and a half, they were playing at one venue. So, because as a matter of fact, remember the season that ended halfway, the season, it was ended completely. And then they started a new season with one venue. And he said that was a main factor as to why the compound in and of itself started to become depleted, because, with COVID, nobody now found. And then, when they have to start up back repairs, it's going to be more than before because, it's the quality start to decrease. So,
Chris. All right, COVID now plays. So them not have maintenance on the field, like cutting the grass, cleaning up don't make it get all about weed. That them a weed.
Yeah, true. Yeah, they do.
All right.
Them have the baby money, Them have the baby money.
But also, you have to understand that. Remember, it's not just the cutting of the grass. That's not only the problem. Remember, lights are there and other facilities that take a lot of money to repair. So you can't just say
hold on. The light was in proper working condition before COVID. You understand? And the stadium was up.
To a certain extent.
All right, hold on. So the stadium start move. That means that the light now used. That means that the light are gonna stay one place, and that's something where them are gonna turn on out. The light stop used. The only thing leave to maintain is the field and the seating. Because the light now gonna turn on and off. So
but the light has to work on something called wires, T-Gat, and if the wires are if they're not being used, if there's not constant usage of it, eventually it's gonna go bad.
Then I turn down everyone in a month or one.
Brother, you can't ask me that. Ask the manager, because when I interviewed him, that is what he told me.
All right, look at this, right? So for me, the reason why I brought it up, Chris, I don't know if you have been over Portmore recently, Freddie Nito.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
All right. So what I have seen Freddie Nito done in the past year, when it comes to improve in their facilities, and I'm not talking about the field, because we as Jamaicans we love complain, say water this, water that, blah blah blah. So I say fine, the field probably right now can't be fixed as to how we don't want it to be fixed. But when I've been to Portmore for the past couple of weeks, and every single week I've been there, T-Gat, you can see something else going up.
Yeah, them care more about improving the squad, improving the field than Harborview. I totally agree with that.
That's what I'm saying. So Harborview have bad management out there. Them not even being blamed nobody but themselves.
Nobody's saying no in a T-Gat. Nobody's saying no.
No, but they blame COVID. You can't blame COVID, brother.
Because, all right, Chris, the reason why I'm going is that
they dominated COVID.
Portmore also went through COVID. I remember
Portmore
actually.
And
if my memory serves me right, Harborview in championship during them time.
Yeah, Harborview won after.
So them make it look like they went
during COVID. No, they did not. No, they did not. They won the season after. They won the season after when everything.
Yeah, that's what I said.
When
I said during them time then. That's what I said during them time then. So I say it's not like they were in some dark corner and then they get relegated and whatever. Like they've been there, like they've been there all the time.
Yeah, Shaban, you're right. They need to get relegated.
And I like Portmore, where say them come out of the league and say the marketing of the games probably not so big again, and they had all the things to succeed and be successful. And Harborview historically is a club that always sell players here and there and are getting money. So what's been going on?
I'm saying they first started going bad when they appointed, and as much as I rate him as a physical trainer and all of that, and I think the point at which they started to fall was when the whole appointment of a new head coach, when Ludlow said he was not coming back as the head coach. I think that's when it started to fall apart.
This was Sean Fraser as the coach.
My thing is this: why Harborview is failing. This is just my opinion. Is the coach that they had and they never give him the job and then give the physical trainer the job. I thought the coach that was supposed to get the job, he never get the job, and they get the physical trainer. I think that is their arbor view. Because
Right.
don't like hire.
No, and next thing you know. And
This
next
is
thing,
arbor view. Then if you don't come from arbor view, they're not gonna hire you. You understand?
well, I not you got. And next major point, you know, I talked to a former player of Harborview up to last week, and they must say them no want to pay. So if they're not willing to pay the certain money that the players want, that's another thing, you know. So
Reggie,
who's going to pay
you cannot be hiring people that have not coached a team, much less a Premier League team, and then you just go and put anybody there. And then now another thing is the coach that is there now has been talking about the discipline of the players too.
Yeah.
So it has to be when you come down to bad coaching changes, and then you're gone down to the discipline of the players. This thing is in total chaos. I am surprised when me here said the man them win 4-1. The match day before this was gone. Me shocked.
I'm gonna lie, me, they surprised me.
What,
I was surprised. 4-1.
They get a few players in, right?
No, I got people improving in a wild card and get my Colorado Murray, Chevron.
So,
me did come and say, oh, them managed to win there.
Number 7, again. Timai.
Them have Timar.
Hold on, it's same way like on the shock. So Harborview win 4-1. Wait till next season start when Phoenix start with 4-1.
Craig just texted you a while ago or something. Craig just texted you.
Yeah, elephant here.
Alright.
Well, I know when them tear it up in tier 2. That's what you're talking about? That's what you're talking about.
Alright. Me I gotta tell you this, Chris. If Veer get relegated, Craig won't be at Veer.
Reggie, the only way I can tell you this. The reason why, and I can even go back to Manning Cup. The only reason why Craig went back to Mona this past season of the Manning Cup is because he won it. That's the only reason. If he did not win the Manning Cup when he did 2 seasons ago, when he beat Heidel in the final, he would not have been there this upcoming season.
True.
Reggie, the man, and you know what makes it worse? I understand that at the time, a lot of people could not beat Clarendon College. Remember, they had Christopher Hull, they had Kaim Dixon, they had Malachi Douglas. Them have all them kind of them have all them
defender youth them.
Devontae Hodges' son.
Yeah.
Devontae Hodges. They had all those players. But I have never seen such an embarrassing performance from a Manning Cup team in an Olivia Shield final. If you ever see the goal them where CC score.
Remember say it was live, we watch it live, man.
Yeah. It was atrocious. And then the day before the game, the man say, yo, Pussy is going to be the next big thing. And the man was garbage.
Chris,
right now.
Chris, if we are Phoenix get relegated, how is that going to go? This man going to team.
I don't know, but I think
he has a contract.
this man here losing in Escobar. So I wouldn't be surprised if that happened.
Because I think he has a multi-year contract with the owners to say that
he does.
He's gonna run the operation of the club for, I think it was 5 years or so, 5 to 9 years or so.
Yeah.
So well, again, for me, honestly, the only team I really want to see go down is Harborview. I don't care about nobody. Anybody else want to go down, to be honest.
I
know Escobar. I know you're going to defend them, Escobar. But
no, I don't different. Crazy on my team, but I said the man and get back them.
I'm still going to pray for it. Brother, you know it hurt
me. Get relegated, bro.
You know it hurt me to say, all right, this is our next thing. And Chaperton Maroon, this is for you. You cannot be a team in the JPL if you don't have a home ground. Your team is based in Clarendon.
I'm a player.
But your home games are being played in Arnett Garden.
You have more than 5 feet where them can even borrow. Borrow a field like Clarendon. They can't borrow Umbrella field.
Them can use Glenmuir Field. Them can
And Shell field there.
See, Chris, what's your take on that, Chris? You're a sports journalist, you know. You're the one of the you're arguably the what I call it now, in the professional sense, the person that's in the highest stance. What is your take on that? Do you think that can happen anywhere else in the world? Chris gone.
Unless you fix a stadium. If you work by your stadium and borrow a next stadium, fine. That's the only time we see them something happen.
Yeah, but come out for going on a different parish though.
All the way in the Kingston, I play all the home games. That makes sense.
Home game is an away game. Home game is an away game.
The man is play a home match against Arnett and a jungle match.
So basically, Arnett play the most home match in the league, you know.
Yeah.
Arnett literally play the most home match in the league because them get most of the home matches. And this is the next thing. The man them a kill Arnett Garden Field. Arnett Garden Field cannot go 3 days without a match play on it. Why?
You know, I don't know why Arnett feel like withstand the pressure because Arnett don't cheer by them field. Them cheer about Charlie Smith.
Charlie Smith, yeah.
It can withstand the pressure when I put on it. You see me? So it's not really affected to that.
But Veer, I said I don't want. I'm not gonna say more Veer if we get relegated. Veer for me, I do believe that they potentially will get better, but I just don't see any.
How do I get better?
Because honestly,
what about Latella Tigat?
No man,
no man, somebody says.
Why is that? Why is that?
Because Butler text you, man. Butler give instructions.
Over get better now. Oh.
No.
Where's the Chapelton? They must step up and say more lines.
No, but Chapelton, you
know. Must step up.
But Chapelton,
Bush League, the man of brother, head to brother. Bush League. One, how about this? And once Umberland win a few more matches. And last them there, now with no more matches around there.
True.
Who would have beat with that team?
Well, as the Texicans say, them can't get no worse. Now they are now, so.
Yeah, they will.
Not talk too early. Don't talk too early.
All right, Chris. Yeah, you forward back. But I'll ask you a question now. Do you think Chapelton Maroon, right, a team based in Clarendon, do you think it's okay for them to play all of their home games in Arnett Gardens?
Hell no.
That's poor management in your opinion, right? And I have so many fields around you.
Yeah.
But Chapelton Maroons have a field.
But hold on. But you supposed to know, Shavan, that most of Chapelton Maroons players are not from Clarendon. A lot of them are from town.
True.
A lot of those Chapelton Maroon, the only distinctive player me know where they are Clarendon, Vanzi. I remember say Vanzi.
Number level 12, yeah.
Yeah.
So number level.
Even up to them goalkeeper Prince Daniel Smith, even up to them goalkeeper Shavan, Prince Daniel Smith, where him come from. Yeah, a lot of those players are from Kingston, so they feel more comfortable playing in Kingston.
All right then. So I recently went
even though I agree with you and said that is poor management, because if you're a team in the Premier League, I believe you must have a proper field for play on.
My problem is that Veer, I went to Veer the other day, right? And I was there just to catch the highlights, but due to some inconveniences, I was unable to do so. So I was just there observing the atmosphere. You know that the Veer fans don't cheer for Veer, right? And their main complaint is that the team doesn't train there anymore, so that they don't know the players. They don't know the players who they're supporting, so they can't support them. So they're still going to come to the games, but they're going to cheer for the opposing team until Craig get fired. That's what they said.
They don't know
And
I'm going
these
to
are
get
fans within the. I wanted to say it again, so
Alright.
T-Gat, Mr. T-Gat can hear. Because apparently, if your own fans are telling you that they're not cheering for you until Craig Butler, my youth, they can't. You talk about Veer cannot get any worse. There you go.
Yeah. But
Your
to me,
own fan them no why
Oh,
no why no
but
Bridget.
hold on. But these fans are delusional. Don't they know that this Craig won Phoenix?
You want to talk about delusion, sir?
No, but
Please look in the mirror. I beg. He
But
got when it comes to Craig Butler,
Right.
Craig Butler can stand up and that the man can thief 50 things in our store.
fine.
And you
Fine.
see him thief the 50
Fine.
things
But
then. And you
Chris,
as a witness
Chris,
go to a judge, you tell them
Chris,
no, him not thief no.
Chris. Who owned Bear Phoenix?
He does not own them, sir.
Who was the
not their
majority
own.
shareholder? Who was the majority shareholders? Who was the majority shareholder in Bear Phoenix? Who has the majority shareholder in Bear Phoenix?
to be honest, it's a Jamaica football is a thing like this.
No, answer man. I just answer.
No, they're not answer me. Answer your question, bro. Jamaica
right.
football is something like this. You don't know who own nothing really. Number one, there's a politician guy down there, the PNP guy, who is the member of parliament for that section in Clarendon. He's basically him around the team, you know. Technically, he owns the team. So we don't really know who owns the team. Most of these clubs, we don't really know who. For example, I think Chapel Maroons, we know who owns the team. The brother then call Mr. Cash. Michael him name. He owns Chapel Maroons. Right? He owns the team from out of Turners. They're not actually, he's not from Chapeltown anyway, but I mean, they just use Chapeltown as a town to get the name. So we know he owns the team. We know Umberland is run by Mike Henry. But a lot of these teams, we don't technically know who owns the team.
More Pleasant, Peter.
More Pleasant to know Peter Gould owns it, right? So
Portmore,
for me,
Portmore around.
Horace Reid own Portmore United.
Horace Reid.
But may I say,
Gardens.
No, Portmore actually got some new ownership recently.
No man, them have other partnership. I think Horace Reid still have ownership in it.
Yeah,
Horace Reid, the Stewards people, them have ownership in Portmore United as well. But my thing about it is that
what about Tivoli Garden?
Tivoli Garden, not Tivoli side, bro.
Who own it?
Tivoli, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Tivoli own Tivoli, I mean.
Yes, Tivoli own Tivoli. But remember,
who own it?
On it one
Politician leader.
I don't really own. I don't think it's like a own. It's come like a, what do you call it then? I think some of these clubs are like trust with with Mark Ball in them responsible fee.
Yeah, so it just pass them to whoever in a power in that year already.
Like I think some of them are held in trust, right? And then whomever around the part whomever is the MP of that area technically control the club.
So like Tivoli on it run on that same kind of
yeah. So like remember say one time Omar Davis run off on it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So Mark Gordon running off on it now is because Mark Gordon is the MP of that area.
And then see how he's run off Tivoli one time. They who running out.
I think it would have been something, man. Desmond.
Yeah, I said
John. No. There's a Mackenzie not even care about football. I mean my Tivoli football program.
Bro,
I said George.
Whomever input in there, isn't it? Yeah, them name Lucius in Cousins. But remember, some of these teams are like, as I said, trust. So I really saw it operate. You have the teams that we can name out. We say who and who. Mobile United.
Run by my boy, Big Mel. You know.
All right, so Fifi, so when a big conference we call and VF Phoenix say them now a Cavalier, them a join up with Phoenix and them a join up with Pierre and all them big sports. What that all that for? So who was the owner then? And them have how much percentage in the club?
Can you just own a team for 10 years? Didn't he say he signed a contract for 10 years?
Yeah, but I'm a majority.
No, I'm ask you, hold on. Do you ever hear people that tell us them put a time limit on owning a team? They know just.
Well, I want to tell me. I want to know. I don't know how that runs.
No, I'm saying, do you not just buy a team or buy shares in a team? And
right. That I'm saying by majority of the share.
Yeah, but I'm saying it was said for 10 years.
True.
Them I tell about for 10 years. Well, yeah, you have a point, you know. You have a point.
So my thing about it is that
years.
to me, you're invested in the club in terms of
somebody Christopher Wright said the cousin family owned Veer. The cousins family owned Veer.
So I say you're in charge in terms of football operations and all them things, and you have invested your money.
All right, so hold on. All right, so the team I do badly. You understand this year. All right, so say for instance, God forbid they get relegated. Them can't give back your money and tell them to go on. Go on then.
No, as I said, it looked to me like a lease to basically it's like a lease for the next 10 years because it's not like
no star. Craig, Christopher, that sounds weird. Lease.
But remember the deal said 10 years. The deal said 10 years, you know. For example, me ask you.
So in 10 years, then him can run the team to the ground and then match up the club and then go about the business.
Hold on, you got Ineos Group, right? Ineos Group that is invested in Manchester United, right? You hear them this a 10-year, 20-year, 100-year?
No, they never put a time. They never put a time frame on it.
They just bought.
Yeah, but I understand that. But I'm just saying that in 10 years' time, he can run the team to the ground just like Abavu, run the field, everything to the ground and just leave, and he can't do nothing about it. That's what I ask.
Then, but how am I going to remember that? Remember that's the deal you signed. You signed a deal.
No, but I'm assuming that they would have put in things in the contract.
Yeah, them have performance measures and things. You probably want to know, say, yo, you meet these standards, otherwise. You know,
but right now he might meet the standards because it look like he might get that's Carney too. Look like he might get relegated.
Yeah, my thing about it is I've always said this, and I think that's where the PFJL came in when they wanted to bring the teams to go public, and I think that is the problem. I believe personally that is one of the problems that is holding back the league because you don't really know who owns the team. So how will a team be able to be listed on the stock exchange when you don't know who owns the team? In Shavan, or would you be able to?
But the thing about it as well, you know, how many of the teams them actually want that as well? Because a lot of the teams them they don't want to change the structure of how things have been run. They want things to remain the status quo. So
because I think Dream Entertainment is actually in charge of the football operations
at Arnett Gardens.
And I think between Sandals and Yoni Epstein, they're running Montego Bay United.
And those are if you look at the clubs them now that are really running well, those are the teams them where you see investors are actually coming in. You have a Portmore, as I mentioned, you have a Magee.
Yeah, Travis, hold on. Yeah, Travis say, why do I want to know the team business? We know Chelsea, we know every professional league we have, right? We know.
Remember, say Travis not really like changing the CC, so Travis want it for remain the same as is. So you don't really make your go back and forth to Travis.
Yeah, but my thing is that, like as I said, that's one of the things that they talk about in terms of bringing the things public. For example, we know something that owns Cavaliers. We know something that owns Cavaliers, right? And my thing about it is this is an embarrassment.
Well, who owns Cavaliers? Something that owns Cavaliers. And Speed owns Cavaliers.
Yeah. But my thing is this is an embarrassment that the top flight league in our country, we can sit down here and name who owns we can name people who own the team in La Liga. The team we could have a structure, Siobhan, like just like how you have in La Liga. I think you have a structure where Barcelona is not owned by. I think Barcelona have a something type of club. I think it's their fan base. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, the fans run the election.
Yeah, they have a fans thing where own it. And I think it's the same thing with Real Madrid.
And in Germany as well. In Germany, the fans own 51% of the club.
The 50 plus 1 rule. So my thing is that I don't have a problem with private individuals owning the clubs, whether it be private or public. But my thing is that we should be able to come out and say, like we are using Peter Gould, but we can say Peter Gould owns Mount Pleasant. So it's like we can say we can beat Speed as the owner of Cavaliers. But it's like everybody else is hiding behind the veil of
All right, CC, what you said, what you just said a while ago reminds me of something that I recently saw. There's a club in the USL, the big league where Magee win, right? Right, you got the big league, where Magee win, right?
Yeah.
There's a team in that league, right? You know who are the owners?
No.
The fans.
The
So the
fans.
team was struggling. You know what the club did?
Mm.
The club told fans from all over the world that hey, you can even $5 worth of shares in the club. So everybody can just get up and just be a owner of that club. And right now that club is really, really running properly.
Mm.
So that's how it. So my belief is that if you put persons in the opportunity, like, because I said the bag of secrecy, I don't think it really helps. If people know, if people have a, like for example, say you give Jamaican fans the opportunity, or like say for example Veer, if you give the people them down a fund, if you give the fans them down a Veer the opportunity for have like a 1% share in a Veer, you don't think so? They might have a more interest in it.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Like to me, me not brother, me not care about the people and my love say. If you want to know people business are that, bro. The Jamaica Premier League is a league where we are watching everything and we are follow. And to be honest, like information is limited. Like that's the problem. Information is limited. Like we can look at any one of them group here, and you ever see people are blame the Glazers, all of them think like people love start about Jamaican dynamic different. That is why people overseas always bash Jamaican because it's like we live in a one different world than anybody else. Like we can't say we live in a different world. There needs to be some level of transparency in the league where we can know say yo, we look up in the press box in the something that our residence and presidential box. I we know say this is the owner up there. So the visible image on it we know says Mark Golden, but I don't see a problem with we can see ownership structures and things. How about you? Remember we talk about Lord them in a management and we talk about the other gentleman, him name. So my thing is Carvel Stewart and those guys. My thing is we don't like for me that's one of the things them where mash up the Jamaica thing when you come on to certain things, bro. When you come on to the visibility, a lot of things. Like we love hide behind too much things, brother. Isn't me? And some man just come like say, yo, them not have no level of like first worldness, like if understand how the world run. You get what I say? Like people look into the league. If we go overseas and a man asks me about JPL and ask me certain information, there's so much I can say and know more. And it's like I live in the country. Recently, Siobhan, see the transfer news them start come out. Where say Brian, big up Bomb Sports for that and everything, right? Before we
never have that.
I think that brought a lot
extra
of
dimension. It brought an extra dimension to the league.
I feel like say yo, them pay Bomb 1% of then get receipt because that brought people that connected people to the league. That connected people to the league.
And those small intricacies, people that information alone, it brought on a lot because when you see Mount Pleasant in the summer, Mount Pleasant signing players left, right, and center, you see people coming out and say, yo, with that side I get so much money, blah 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 blah. That would have brought people are gonna hate Mount Pleasant now, so people are gonna come out and want to see Mount Pleasant lose. So when Mount Pleasant are gonna play against Arnett now, so the people in Arnett are gonna come out now and want to see Mount Pleasant for lose. So that brought on that extra effort.
Exactly. And if you see one player and you see one player transfer, you say, oh, which player this? This player was at Portmore United, no? And you start look back and say, oh, what was he doing at Portmore United? Why would Mount Pleasant buy him? Why would Arnett buy this player? You understand what I mean? I say, like, it gives us something to, like, it gives conversation. People don't understand, say, football thrives off us having discussions. Football thrives off analysis. So if you just have a league being played and you don't have people discussing the actual league, then
even just release a video deadline.
All right, people. We're 3:43 in the show. Of course, we have there so long still, over 3 hours. All right, we just say Dub Up Just say a piece. You understand? Exobar say a piece. Issa say a piece. We are closed up right now because this is the first time we're running the show.
Here, Phoenix in the tier 2.
Hold on, Escobar. You understand? Dub up just joined, so Dub up, say a piece so we can.
I the thing where I don't remember how did I say like the fans can win a club. I just tell you say it's quite possible because like in the NFL, the Green Bay Packers, the team is owned by the city.
Okay.
They are one
of the where you buy a club.
Because I can't afford it.
All right. So that's Escobar and Dub up. Issa, you have anything to say?
Veer Phoenix getting relegated.
All right, Veer Phoenix are getting relegated. Issa is out. CC, what you have to say?
Yeah, so for me, just looking forward to the games that's coming up, Jamaica, to see some of the local players, Robina Garden, Ainsworth, those guys give a good account of themselves. February 6th, we just look out for that, and you never know, guys, you might hear a familiar voice, isn't me?
Definitely in the comment check box. All right, that's good. Big up yourself, CC. I love the progress you're making. You understand? Yeah, man. Good look. All right. First of all, I want to thank everybody.
Hold on,
that came
my
on.
time.
All right, fine. Issa, say a piece.
Yeah, man. Big up everybody who jump on. Just remember.
Mute and then disappear.
Remember, February 6th, 2102 Utica Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Watch along for the Reggae Boys game. Trinidad versus Jamaica, brought to you by Reggae Boys and Girls Supporters Club. And then Sports DTM as well. Then remember, 52 Dunrobin Avenue, Kingston, Jamaica. Watch party, February 6th. Original dancehall Thursday. Member people, big up on yourself.
Shaban, say what you have to say.
All right, guys. So want everybody that's located in Jamaica to turn up for the games. Those that in Mobi, ensure that you're at the Catherine Stadium at February 6th, 7:30 kickoff, meaning that you should be there from 6:30. All right. It's an effort being made out by the JFF. They want to change things, and they are making the necessary efforts to do so. We have the YouTube platforms that have came out recently. They are assisting broadcast. Those of you who are in the diaspora, those of you in Kingston region, you can sign up for the JFF YouTube page. You need a VPN if you're in Jamaica. It's $9 for the month. You can cancel after both games. Come out, support the team. The positivity is needed. A lot of you have been asking for a locally based team. You get the opportunity now. So do what you have to do. Come out, support the team. We want to see a packed stadium. We want to see the chats filled. Just like what Issa said a while ago, you don't know the production are gonna be done by who? You don't know. Yeah. So looking forward to everybody coming out. I'm going to be doing my best.
Support the boys.
Come out, support the boys. February 6th and 9th at the Anthony Spalding Sports Complex. That's me.
Okay. All right. So then again, big up everybody that came on the chat. Chris, the sports guy, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Shavan, big up yourself. Hold on, man. Let me call out everybody, man. Big up yourself. 433 presser, big up yourself. Kevon, big up yourself. Issa, big up yourself. Escobar, big up yourself. Dobob, big up everybody that came on, and we had a wonderful time. You understand? We had a wonderful time. We get a whole lot beaten, but we had a wonderful time. This is the first late tackle really running so long. You understand? Hour and a half the latest, and we'll do. Yeah, man. So and you hear the Bob special that him play. So big up everybody in the comment section. Big up, you understand? Big up. Sherman, big up yourself. RR, big up yourself. Presser, big up yourself. Travis, big up yourself. You understand? Big up everybody that was in Kyle. Big up yourself. You understand? Christopher Wright, big up yourself. You understand? Dancehall Varsity, big up yourself. Everybody, Danny Dread, big up yourself. Everybody, big up yourself. Thank you, guys. Conrad, big up yourself, Conrad. Big up yourself. Big up everybody, brother. Woo, big up yourself. You understand? Big up yourself. So, thank you guys for joining another Late Tackle Sports down the middle alongside Eddie Vision TV. You understand? This has been another interested one. See you again next week, Saturday. We will bring you comments from the game that was played on Thursday. Yeah, we play comments that was played on Thursday. So big up everybody. This is Tigat saying have a wonderful night. Good night.